Come on in, y'all. Come on in on this Tuesday evening. Come on in, y'all. Happy Tuesday. I hope y'all had a great day. It's the evening time. I'll call myself trying to post this video. I know ain't nobody in here yet, but I like to talk like y'all in here. I try to make my live streams in the beginning as if it's a video. So when y'all catch the live stream, when y'all catch the replay, you won't have no dead spots. You won't be like waiting on me to come sit down and I'm doing everything and whatnot, and you don't know what's going on. You waiting. I like to just talk, as much as I possibly can. So when y'all get in here and I see some people, I'll probably more like I'm gonna repeat myself. But this is basically, I like to do this for the replay. So y'all that catch the replay, type replay in the comments because you wasn't here. You letting me know that you are catching the replay. But child, I was calling myself just making a video. I got one part of it together, but for some reason I couldn't get that second part together. And I was doing my big one. I said everything I wanted to say on that video. Cause I caught a little 4 second, 3 second goddamn snippet of Wood doing that back it up thing with his wife. Child, you YNs will never know, and you youngins will never. Y'all, that's what y'all used to, child. I feel sorry for you. Bad enough she didn't show that little thing. Hey, darling. Hey, champagne. Come on in, come on in, come on in, y'all. We got some stuff to talk about. Yes, indeed. And I also want you guys to subscribe to Keith's page. He's gonna be up in a minute. For about just for a minute. He ain't gonna be long. We'll probably be here longer than he will. But I want y'all to subscribe to his channel. It's Keith underscore unfiltered. And I also have a link to his page on my community post. But child, I watched that little video. I sent it on TikTok. And she was backing it up, backing it up. Then he come with that little medium ass shirt on. What's up, y'all? We got Ebony, we got Riley, we got Miss Kaya. I love you too, darling. I love all y'all. You said, dang, I missed you. Really? Oh, hey, Tina, Mapina, Manana, Nana, Popina, Tina. And I'm drinking too on a Tuesday. Anyway, y'all, did y'all see that shit? I have not been seeing her. So I've been at peace these past like almost 2 days. So I'm ready now. I'm ready. I went over there looking. I said, let me see what I can see on TikTok. Because I know what she got going on Facebook. She ain't talking about shit really. What's up, Nisi? Come on in. He said, girl, I had to get some liquor tonight. It's cold as hell. Yeah, it is, child. It's colder than the witch's titty. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, send your girl super chat, super sticker, PayPal, Zelle. Keep my bones warm. Keep my bones warm. I got 22 people here and 10 likes. Come on now, we can do it better. Come on now, come on now, come on, get out them bushes. Come on, hit the like button. You take your ass back to the bushes if you want to, but come on in the bush, come on out the bushes. Come on. Let's have some fun tonight, y'all. I laughed so hard in that video and I ended up having to delete it by mistake. So I'm after this live, I'm gonna go finish making it because baby, I was reacting off him grinding on her like like they had an OnlyFans page or something. Like what are y'all doing here at this point? This shit is embarrassing. Radio times 10, the year 2025. And let me take a sip. You say Detroit is freezing. Yes, girl, it is freezing everywhere. Yesterday was a little worse than it is today, in my opinion. But today we got to ride home from the kids' school because she gave me a bunch of stuff. Because the kids' school got a food pantry, and they give out meat and all kind of shit, fruit, snacks, you name it. Let me take a little sip, y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. Thanks for the gifts. Come on in, sir. Introducing drum roll. Keith underscore unfilter. Everybody come on, show some love. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Make sure that y'all are actually subscribed to his channel. Check out the content. I'm sure you're gonna like. If you like my content, you're gonna like his. Okay. Ebony said New York is freezing and it's a little flurries. Yeah, it's cold, y'all. It's cold. Go ahead and say what you want to say, sir. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I said I'm on here looking like Tyrone Biggums.
Tyrone Big. Oh no, not Tyrone Biggums. At least you ain't got the white chalk on your lips. Deborah said,
Yeah.
"What's happening, Roxy and Keith? Hey, everyone.
What's up, Deborah? How you doing?
Everybody, it's cold. Somebody said it was like what? Did you say it was like 40 degrees in Tampa and that's cold? because they're not used to it. So if it's 40 in Tampa and they feel like that's cold, they wouldn't make it up one day. You know, goddamn Chicago or New York, then they think 40 is cold. I take 40 all year long.
Yeah, 40 decent.
Yeah. Say cold
40
in
decent.
Alabama. It's cold in Alabama. Hey, Keith. Ebony said, hey, Keith. New York is freezing. Can you see the comments when I scroll down? Can you see them
Yeah,
too?
I'm seeing it now.
Who gave me
New York is
$20?
freezing.
I got 20, twin. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did you subscribe to Keith underscore unfiltered page too, Darlene? I think you did, but I'm not really sure. I need y'all to go over there. He trying to get to that 1,000 followers, y'all. We get the watch hours as we
Yeah,
get. But you need them 1,000 followers. We can get 500 within the next week or two. That'll be awesome. I
that's the
appreciate
magic.
y'all.
That's the magic number. 1,000, right?
Yeah, 1,000. That's all you need.
I'm
You only
I get
800
one.
something away.
I get 1,000. I'm in there like booty hair.
Yeah, right. But when I got monetized, I was at maybe 3,000 followers because I got to my 1,000 before I got to my 4,000. That's common, you know. That's why I say go
Mm-hmm.
live every day, show yourself 30 minutes, make some long form videos, and it's just gonna automatically, happen because of the lives.
Mm-hmm.
But then once you monetize, you got to make long form content as well as shorts and lives on a regular, consistent basis. That's where the money comes from. I noticed
Right.
that Miss Tracy only do live streams. I went to look at her page yesterday. Now see, she do everything, but she don't do it consistently enough. So if she did a long form video, let's say a month ago, how she think she gonna make some money? You're not gonna make no lot of money on the live streams all the time. I was fortunate enough to make $125 off of one live stream. We was live for about 3 hours.
I'll
I've
be
never
right
done
back.
it before.
Be right back. Looking like a straight. Oh.
Oh, you all right. You all right, sir. Uh, I'm trying to see the comments. Let me get this out the way. Let me see. Every time I actually click on what somebody sent me, it has the comments. You'll think by now I'd be a pro, but I'm not. Okay, now I got rid of 'em. Thank everybody else for the gifts. Ebony sent something. Hey, LaKenya, peoples. Y'all let me know when y'all go subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you just go subscribe right now, let me know. This link is on my community post wall. If you don't
I'm
want to
trying to
do
go
through
right
all
now.
that searching,
Yeah.
if
You
you
go
don't
right
want to
now?
search his page,
Okay.
go ahead
All
and
right.
click on my link on my community post. You will see it. Because it's going to be a picture of him. And then when you click on the words, you can actually click on the link as well and then take you to his page. And then you can subscribe and watch the content. Actually engage and tell him, Roxy sent you so he can know who's random and who's coming from over here and stuff like that. Because I want my credit, goddamn.
All right. And I'm sorry, y'all, but I got to go.
Oh, you got to go?
Yeah, but yeah, I was having a car situation. I got to go pick
Oh,
up
right, right,
a
right. Yeah.
vehicle. I I know I was gonna have to do it right now, but
Well, if you
yeah.
have to, when you get back, if we still up, come on back. That's all. Just click on the same link
Okay.
I sent you.
All right. All
All
right.
right.
Peace out.
Yeah, y'all. Grandbaby in the building. She said, hey, y'all, who was your guest tonight, Roxy? Oh, that is Mr. Keith underscore unfiltered. And I have been asking y'all to subscribe to his channel. He is my friend and slash ex-husband. He is my friend. Hear that part first. It ain't that common that somebody that can be like co-parenting, ex-lovers, ex-husband and wife, and be cool. Now, are we the best of friends like that? Like we talk every single goddamn day and hang out? No, we don't. But ever since I met him, I never really not talked to him. We always had access to each other. We always been friends and friendly to him, even through the bad times. So that's all y'all need to know right now. Once he get his page popping, he can tell his story time if he choose to or whatever. You know, we talk about 2009, y'all, 2008, 2016, be right before I got with Tony little ugly ass. I blame Keith for me getting with Tony. It's his fault, y'all. We're gonna go kick his ass. How about that? He said he is fine, Rocks. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. He is a handsome guy, always have been. Cool, laid back, not no shit starter. Keep a sound mind, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not flawless, because yeah, we didn't had our little run-ins and shit like that, but that was years and years ago. That's why I made the little post showing that growth. You got growth and maturity, emotional intelligence. to be able to get along with people, you know, that you consider a decent person, a friend, like they your family. Just because it don't work out, that don't mean that it's got to end ugly. Everybody don't necessarily, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. Everybody's situation is different. Your situation with your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, baby daddy might be totally different than mine was. I'm just glad that I was older and didn't have I had my tubes tied at the age of 23 and didn't bring no other babies in the world with other men. Because if I had did that, if I hadn't got my tubes tied, no telling how many kids I would have had by different men. Because that's just normally what people do. Even it ain't but two or three other damn baby daddies. Because the first one usually don't work out because you be young or you know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all talking about. Most used emoji. Oh, that's what you call it. Me and my ex-husband and I remained friends until he passed away. Oh, granny baby. That's a beautiful thing though. It's a great thing, y'all. Still cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. And I don't take for granted. And I know it's like I really feel good about it because that's how I am with all the exes. Ex-boyfriends. Well, except for Tony ugly ass, you know. I ain't his friend. You know, but I could have been if he had been a more decent guy and stopped drinking and stuff like that. And get his mind right. We could be cool too, but I can't be cool with nobody who can't even think straight, discombobulated and all that. Yeah, y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. You say it's me, Deanna. All right, you told me that last time. Deanna in the house, genius woman. Hey. Say me and my ex-husband remain okay till he passed away. Then we got the floating hearts from Big Girl. Thank you. Anybody in the bushes that rocking with me, you just ain't came and told me, email me. Send me an email. You know, shout out to my girl Nikki T. She sent me an email with a voice message on it. And she got in the comments today and asked me if I got the voicemail. And I responded. And I responded to the email. So I don't know if she just didn't get it or what the case is. But if you see this video, if you hear now, Nikki T, just know that you touched my heart. I really appreciate that. And I would like to hear more stories like that, you know, if that's what you really feel. I mean, if I ain't shit to you, you know, I don't make no impact. I don't make your day or no shit like that. It's just regular content. You pass it by, you laugh, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But you rock with me in spite of. That's cool too. But it feels good to know that somebody looking at you and see and feel you and you know what I'm saying? All that good shit. I appreciate that. Y'all over here doing the damn thing. Thanks for the gift, y'all. Thank you. Let me give that a likey like. I'll go again every time I try. Okay, me. Hold on. Well, hopefully Keith will come back, chop it up with us. But he got some car issues. And I recall him telling me about that earlier. So now that he got a chance to get something fixed tonight so he can get to work and everything tomorrow without no problems, he need to fix that. But hopefully, if it ain't too late, he can just come back. But he tried to go live early on his page and I shared it. But the problem was he had set it to private. He don't really know how to do it. That's why I'm schooling him and walking him through those things. And I told him to actually friend Yo and different people pages and stuff. He's not a he's a man. So he ain't gonna be into all of goddamn gossip and all that shit like that. But when we do panels, when it comes to the content creation thing that Yo can teach him and stuff like that, and different stories about different things he may want to interact and to have support from you guys and support you guys back. That's why I told him that. Cause now he ain't gonna be sitting there thinking about no goddamn peach. You know what I'm saying? Most men not on a regular basis. They might make their little comment or do a video or listen, but then they go on to other things. That be us women. We be on that shit. I know I'm on it with that little ass. Y'all see Wood with that little ass Peter Wacker bending all over with that tight ass shirt? It look like he had on Choice shirt. Y'all think that was Choice t-shirt? Shit. Choice, gorgeous, somebody t-shirt. That shit fitting like a damn muscle shirt. Y'all remember them 90s muscle shirts that fit to your skin? Y'all let me know. I'm trying to move this out the way. And every time. Why come I can't never get it? I get it by accident. I'm gonna stop clicking on it till later. In that way, I won't have it in my way. Okay, there we go. That's what I had to do. You said me and my children's father still good friends. He will more than likely stop by tomorrow. That's beautiful. It's like a normal thing we just don't talk about. We so busy talking about the ones that don't get along. You know, the ones that's Not paying child support, deadbeat daddy, and all that shit. I hate that deadbeat daddy shit. Just because my kid's father did not pay child support, my father didn't pay child support, or whatever the case may be at the time, I'm not finna get on a bandwagon with nobody else about that. My story is my story. Your story is your story. I'm not gonna lump all men into that deadbeat daddy shit. They all deserve to be told Happy Father's Day. If that's the case, you shouldn't be telling nobody happy birthday because you don't know what type of piece of shit they are. If you just want to go with that, just stick to the script. If it's Happy Mother's Day, it's Happy Mother's Day. If it's Happy Father's Day, it's Happy Father's Day. If it's Happy Birthday, it's Happy Birthday. You know. Let me read y'all comment. You said you got him where he needed to be, and he got you where you needed to be. So it worked out great, Rocks. No regrets. Right. No regrets. I don't even regret fucking with Tony because it made me get closer to my mom. There was a lot of good that came out of it, even though it was a lot of bad overall, but I think it was a reason. God allowed things and people in our lives for a reason. Not to mention we got free will, so we making choices of our own as well. You said Rasta said she need choice to be her bodyguard. What? Why she say that, Darlene? What he do? Wood look crazy and Peach do. Yeah. I mean, it looks stupid. It don't even look appealing. He ain't doing it right. He look like he can't do nothing in the bedroom. He looking like he awkward. He looking, oh, that tight ass shirt on. He bent all over like he trying to get all up in it. Looking crazy, smiling. Oh, I ain't never seen no shit like that before from them. Now, that was very disappointing. Very disappointing. Let me take a little swiggy swig. Mm, mm, mm. All right, y'all. I'm drinking on the Icon tonight. 17% alcohol, and the flavor is peach. Come on now, y'all. We got 47 people here and 29 likes. Say Choice be kicking ass over there in McIntyre match. Thank you, Ebony. Let me see. Damn. Would look crazy. I remember. Mm, Let me see what else I missed. Me and my children's father, I got that. You said me and my husband. Okay, well, I'm on track. I'm on track. I ain't behind in the comments at all like that. I sure appreciate y'all stopping through tonight. It was so cold today. And like I said, we got a ride earlier from one of the teachers at the school because she wanted us to take some stuff. See, they got a pantry, but it's not like a pantry everybody know about other than the kids and people there. It's not like people be waiting in lines like they is since ain't nobody getting no snap and stuff like that. So they be like trying to get rid. They be having filet mignon. They have chicken. They have salads. They got fruit. They got candy. They got eggs. They got the vegetarian fed eggs. I got some of them today. I'm like, what's vegetarian eggs? And she was like, no, the chickens was fed vegetarian style. You said, please hit the like button, double tap the screen. Thank you. Hey, Tatted Queen, come on in here. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna show y'all the video because y'all might not have seen the show. I'm gonna show y'all that video with Wood doing that dumbass dance. Now let me know if y'all didn't see the video. Say no if you did not see the video of Wood backing it up, backing it up, backing it up, looking dumb as hell. Dumb man. Just look crazy. It's embarrassing, boy. Come on, what's wrong with my laptop? Okay. I'm gonna go on and do this before Keith come back in case he do come back. If he does. Now we'll come back another time. Okay, let me start this all over. What's up, Tammy? You said no, you didn't say okay, I'm finna show y'all. Cause I sure seen it on TikTok. TikTok, you don't stop until the TikTok. Here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera on before I actually play it. Let me find it first. Cause all I did was come to TikTok and I put Peach McIntyre in the comments, and I haven't been doing that past couple days. And I decided to do it today, and that's the first one came up with him and her dancing. Peachy McIntyre. Let me turn the sound up. Let me find it, child. Let me find it. I think here it is right here, y'all. I'm finna turn the camera on. Yep, this is it, y'all. I ain't gonna turn the sound on in case the song got in case it's a what you call that thing? Copyright. I don't want no copyright. So let's turn the camera up. Y'all watch Wood. Look at that. That tight ass shirt on. Look how he moving. Why you got your jacket open? And watch it again, y'all. And I'll get in the comments, tell me what you think. Look like the old auntie and the old uncle that be drunk at the parties and shit. And they gonna start fighting and arguing before it's over with. You said, I'm sorry, but my kids come before anything. Peach back on TikTok. No, she ain't back on no TikTok. You know the videos ain't going nowhere though. Anytime you got videos and you big as she is on all platforms, people going to share it. And even if she started a new page, it ain't monetized because she ain't got enough followers on it. So this is the Pete mentally. This is the page that actually liked my video when I was acting like Wood. So this could be very well her, and it could be somebody who just making money off her page. I don't know. Because she didn't share it like she usually do, but she busy, so we'll see. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at radio. Look at that. Whew. Ooh, just get an OnlyFans page. Stiff as hell. Can't neither one of them dance. But Wood got more rhythm than her. But that's why I'm embarrassed because Wood usually got a little swag. He let her talk him into this shit. Look at this. Okay, enough of that shit. I just want y'all to see it for yourself. I just want you to see. Let's see what she talking about. When Peach McIntyre first came out and said, in order to do her hair, you have to pay her $123 and whatever cents, people lost their minds. Because who charges someone to do a service on them, right? But if you own a business or work in influencer marketing, you realized right away how genius this idea was. So fast forward after numerous comments of people saying, I would never pay you to do your hair. Like, why would someone pay you? Someone actually took her up on it and paid her the $123 and whatever cents to do her hair. Hell yeah. I just want y'all to go look at the amount of publicity and content that Peach created with this woman. And I'm talking about multiple videos. One, she made a connection with Peach. Two, three, sure they had several conversations pertaining to influencer marketing or how she can grow her brand, her hair brand, and what she can do to promote herself more on social media. The opportunity that Peach gave this young woman was priceless. And for that woman to accept this opportunity and be smart about it and say, you know what? I'm going to literally Peach charges whatever for her mastermind classes. And the girl probably kind of low key got it for free or for $123, a fraction of the price. I said all that to say that sometimes you have to think about the overall picture. Based out of the hundreds of thousands and millions of views those videos had accumulated since yesterday, just think about if one person books that woman to do their hair based off of that video. She's made that money back just from one person. Now imagine how many people are actually going to book with that woman because of the work that she did for Peach. And it only cost her $123 and whatever cents. I believe it's the same lady who made another video. And she said she didn't know the girl's name who did Peach hair. And I thought that was kind of strange. Like, why wouldn't she stick out this about her? It ain't even about her. Y'all just want to watch Peach. And for some reason, if you really looking for a stylist and you got money, which most of her audience is poor, broke, and lonely, ain't gonna shop with the girl. And like she said, well, if you get one, you'll make your money back. Maybe she'll get 10. Who knows? Maybe she'll blow up. Because people just like to watch hairstyles being done and makeup, whether they in your city or not. They'll just support you. So the best that she can hope for is that her page get monetized and she makes a lot of money based off what she do and how good she is doing it. But if you think you about to get clients based off her showing it and sharing it and all that, that might not happen. They might not reach the audience that's next to you. What they gonna flat out fly out? They gonna jet out? You said I agree. It was a great marketing idea. I didn't even think it would work, but it's great for who? It's still a chance. You take it, and there ain't nothing wrong with taking the chance. You know, life is about chances. Go ahead and do the damn thing, but it still ain't no guarantee. It's just like if you take a content creation class from Peach. There is no guarantee that when you go implement the things she taught you, if she taught you anything, that you're gonna blow up and make a lot of money like millionaire mommy, like Peach. And it's not because of Peach that all these people that did, like the nurse, mommy millionaire, and all these folks that's doing good, because it ain't that many. If you taught thousands of people, it should be hundreds and hundreds of winners now. This is just another gimmick. There's another way to. It's just content at the end of the day. But if they satisfied with just being able to get the views for their one video and people just don't think about them no more, they go viral for the video because Peach talked about. Because Peach didn't show them, no matter how good they are doing hair, it wouldn't fly. And how many people in your city that's watching and support Peach are gonna come to you? It's a chance you take it. But I will say this: them girls can do some hair. They can do some hair. When it comes to the way that motherfuckers be doing hair now. Now that first style, that shit need to go in the garbage. Don't ever come back here no more. Don't ever do that shit no more. But she can do hair. It just wasn't no good style for her. We said 123 is for promoting their business with a hairstyle. That's all she said. Now it's going to be 777. I said, yep, darling. She gonna go up. Let's see how many people do it though. Cause we in a hard economy. Ain't nobody got no 777 got damn dollars. Ain't nobody got that. Now her audience. Now income taxes coming up. Maybe they might have it then. Maybe they will. I just ain't willing to risk it. It's like relationships. I'm not willing to risk getting involved with somebody and hope just on the hopes that it could be the right man. It's like a 50-50, 70-30 chance that he might be a fucking weirdo and I got to have a hard time not dealing with him no more. Same thing. You just taking a chance, you willing to invest, and you hoping for the best. That's it, that's all. Now, keep us posted. Let us see what it's really doing throughout the next weeks and months. Keep in touch. Let's see how these pages blow up and how successful they get and stay. You say so far. The second style was the best so far. You talking about the one that had like the orange peach looking color? Because I think the black style is the third one. I'm just going off what I thought I seen. I think this the one she said she didn't. We're not gonna watch Wood and her dance no more. I don't think these her pages. It could be, but you know, there's a lot of pages. Beyonce. Now this is what she killed me at. That this ain't your internet no more. Word on the internet is that is my internet. Peach McIntyre's internet, aka Peaches McIntyre internet, also known as Pete Mike. Bentley is the name. The Peach Fetch said. I'm trying to get that angle. Y'all can see that bump on her mouth. What behind? It's a white bump on her mouth. Beyonce. Might not be this video. I showed a screenshot. Here it is. I think this is it. Right now, I am. No, that ain't it. What? Come in with that shit. I was trying to find the video. I sure took a screenshot, y'all. I took a screenshot and there's a big old white bump on the side of her mouth right there. So I zoomed in on it. I just finished getting my hair done by Ashley Renee over at the AR Experience. Can't see it. And when I tell you, my experience was phenomenal. This the girl that she called a PHA. She blocked her. Phenomenal. So even though I got that pussy asshole blocked on Facebook, I would still give her a 10 out of 10. I love the professionalism. I love the fact that she provides her own wigs. She even has her own products. I'm talking about
The bangs, the HD cap. I didn't even know it was such thing as an HD cap. This ain't even no HD wig. She has her own glue, her own different sprays. You guys know I don't know nothing, Natalia, about these products, but she does. She gave me a lot of education.
It looks good.
Like
I
really
like this
take
one.
care of my hair now. A look like this would cost you $145 for the install. She even sold on my cap in the back, so I know this wig ain't going nowhere. All right, in case I got a tussle, even with her. Also, Peach Patch, this hairstyle can last for weeks, and I love that. Like it's really not going.
Why would she let her sew that on knowing she got to take it right off to get the other girls to do her hair? That didn't make no sense. But this is what I was talking about when we seen the first style with the braid, the crown going around. This is what I was expecting, something like this, or kept it wavy. Because this wig probably was wet and wavy or some type of body wave in it. And then they actually blow dry and they curl it to form a new curl pattern. This is what you do. I know because I'm a cosmetologist. This is way, I now only wish she would keep this up along with everything else that's going to follow through with how she looking on the outside or presenting herself trying to look on the inside. So if you're going to be doing this, work on everything. Get your ass in the Four Seasons gym where you can take Pilates and yoga and Zumba, you know, and go see a therapist and get some etiquette classes and be at peace and treat people right and chill. Then you'll be on some shit for real. Then, Peach, you'll be on some shit. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Marmita. Hope I'm saying it right. Hey, Marie. Yep. The second style was the best of all. I agree. It was a great marketing idea. I didn't even think it would work. Radio in full effect. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And like this one. Y'all like this one? Wait a minute. How the hell I ain't mean to get on that? That had peach paint. How the hell touch this? Well, here she come. There are individuals on TikTok that I don't. Oh, maybe she was maybe she was used as a thumbnail or something. I don't know. Let's look at this one.
somebody make this make sense for Peach. Peach McIntyre went down to the state building or whatever building she got in Tampa.
Oh, that's
And
old.
it was
I ain't trying to listen to the old shit. I'm trying to talk about what's happening now. That's old, baby. Lord. Lord. My man. Period. Okay. Oh, Lord. Y'all remember that, right? Oh, Lord. We're not even finna go there. We're getting into the old stuff. Man, that look good right there. That look good right there. That look good right there. Hey, that girl. You say she a demon. I'm waiting for it before this over. I believe she getting rid of most of them wigs. And like, why would you let her sew that on? You got to go right back to somebody else. That's gonna be harder to get off. And she ain't gonna take it off. I don't think. She got wood helping her. Ain't no way he can touch my hair. Not taking no lace out, no braids and stuff out. He can take down my own hair. Lord, Lord. Let me get into the old stuff.
oh, thinking they got over on me. I got over on them. I knew that hoe was gonna jail my house. I'm a whole thinking they got over on me. I got over on them. I knew that hoe was gonna jail my house. I'm a whole. What is giving? What is giving? A certain genetic clock. What is giving? Yeah. Screenshot, bro. What is giving? What is giving?
That's cool.
Boy don't love Peach. Who don't love Peach? Cause if he don't love me, why he helping me take off my lace?
Girl, shut your crazy ass up.
I mean, it don't look like he's budget. She paid for keep this on for 2 to 3 weeks. I believe you. I believe you. There we go. We got a
You're
little.
going through a lot for them little $123 though, y'all. If you really think about it, that's a lot of work. You allowing people to do your hair. You allowing people to do your hair like every day, every other day until the wigs is gone because they paid you. Now you got to have him help you get that shit off because it's fresh. It ain't like she getting one done every month. A new person doing her hair, two people every two, you don't one every 2 weeks. You gotta literally get that freshly made shit off your head. That's a lot of work. She must be desperate, Ebony, because ain't no way. Right. If this work out for the stylists, and since they all in Florida on some level, they in different parts of Florida, and a lot of people watch her from Florida, I guess, Jacksonville and all them different places. And if these stylists are close to them and they've been really looking, some people are going to go. That's just common sense. Because they do good work and they young people. So yeah, this is what they looking for. Me, I ain't going. Because I ain't looking for that shit. I'll buy my own wig if I want one. I put it on myself and keep it moving. But if I wanted something like I couldn't really do, like the styles that Peach sister do, Mo styles, them little short, cute styles with the wigs, the little 27 pieces, that's what I'll be getting because I'm an older woman. I like that shit. I like that when I was in my early 40s. So that's what I'm looking to get. That's what I'll be getting. But the young girls, they like this stuff. And I think it'll be worth it if it works out. But if it don't work out, then hey, it's just a chance you took. Hey, Reba. You say he helping so he can get paid, okay? Hey, Miss Jenkins. Peach reminds me of a teenager. Yeah, she real silly and immature. And I'm just waiting to see who she gonna get into it with first. Cause that girl that just did her hair, that's what she blocked her a while back. I guess she said something in the comments she didn't like. She blocked her. So I guess the girl seen Wood and she told Wood to tell her to unblock me. I want to do her hair. So she got in touch with her. That's why she keep calling her PHA because she blocked her. And she seen it because she know on Instagram she wasn't blocked. I think it was probably TikTok or Facebook or something that she was blocked on. And she was willing to do it because she know that if a lot of people watch her and see that if they like her hair, they gonna come. I would have did it too, probably. I ain't gonna sit there in front as a hairstylist because I'm a hairstylist, so I get that part of it. But I will also know that I'll be taking a chance that ain't no guarantee that I'm gonna get no clients. I might get a bunch of people that view these videos. They may stay, they might go. It's just content right now. We don't know how it's gonna play out. But $123, you got to be really willing to take a chance and you can afford it. You can afford it. But that is a good price if you end up getting you 10, 15 clients, 50 clients from this. Your page get monetized because so many people following you. That's a win-win right there. I'm gonna now in this case, I'm gonna say you right when you right. But not in that other shit. Not on that other shit. You said right, Miss Jenkins. She still thinks like a teenager. Yes, she do. Hell yeah. A toddler. Okay. Just be saying all kind of dumb shit. Now this the little girl that her name was Pretty Little Things.
Sorry, this ain't orange. This is peach. Girl, pause. Let me see you. Ow. Uh-huh. Oh,
Now what that got to do with the hairstyle?
That's not right. This pretty. Sorry, this ain't orange. This is peach. Girl, pause. Let me see you. Ow. Uh-huh. Oh.
Just silly. Just a silly little girl. You know she like a good kiki. It don't take much to make Peach laugh. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Hey, nature lover, come on in. Hit the like button, share the live, y'all. We got 82 people in here and 58 likes, y'all. Let's get up to at least 100. Can we get up to 100 people up in here? Come on, y'all, share the live. Y'all share it, it might reach them. They might come on in. If not, it's cool. We got 58. We got 82 eyes. If y'all be in the bushes on a regular basis, it's okay. Send me a email. Let me know you be in the bushes and that you support. And just come in and like it. We can't see who you are. That's what Nikki T asked me yesterday. She asked me, if we could see who's in the bushes. We could see numbers. Because if I got 65 likes and 76 people in here, 78 now, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's almost like either you forgot to do it or you sitting in the bushes watching. So that's how people know. We don't see no faces, no names, no profiles, nothing like that. Okay. Let me see. What page am I on? I think I'm on that old page. Yeah, I'm on Foxy Roxy. This the page I had before Peach got banned, and then she went to Wood page and it got banned. So I ain't been over here in a while. So I'm just over here because I don't know my other information. Coolie High movie scene. I'm gonna play that real quick. Y'all remember the movie Coolie High? I don't think that was based off a true movie, but it is based in Chicago off a real school at the time. Hey, Cheryl, I never get notifications. That's crazy. I didn't get one either, though. I didn't get no notifications either. They be tweaking. Y'all know how YouTube is. And by the time you get the notification, it probably was going to come. But guess what? By the time y'all get the notification, I probably been live for about an hour. That's how I be doing. I'm glad you made it, though. Hey, Goddess of Mine. Hey, yep, love that movie. Yep. How do I say goodbye to what we had? The summer, silk in the winter. This is such an art. See, I can't play all that because they be giving you down copyright strikes for the music. I'm just trying to find a movie scene. That's the funeral. Sad, sad, sad. See, that's original song too. I can't even play that shit. I mean, not original song. Y'all know what I mean by the real song. This is one of the saddest movies I ever seen in my life. Sad, sad, sad. Y'all remember that's the same guy from JD Walker. Y'all remember I showed y'all the clips from JD's Revenge? That's the same actor. Hey, Hunter. But she ain't been posting on YouTube, y'all. Past couple days, she ain't been posting on YouTube. It's just been Facebook. And whoever been taking up videos, bringing it over here. Well, unless that's really her doing it. But she'll make an announcement to try to grow the page, but I don't know. I don't know. So now we talking about this stimulus check, y'all. The stimulus check. And these people making these little videos as if it's been already like, oh, in stone. I get so tired of watching people videos and they just be talking about the shit that people talking about and not no facts. Like, oh yes, it's implemented and it's gonna come such and all you gotta do is this, or you ain't gotta do nothing. They got your information, blah blah. No, I want to hear all that shit. I want to hear. They say 2,000 per person. That includes kids. No, talk to me when the shit come through. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn what's supposed to come. You said my dad would laugh and cry in this movie, and he used to sing and sung this as a family funeral, and everyone was crying. Oh, my dad was an awesome singer. It's in my blood. Great movie. Oh, you sing too, Ebony? You gotta come on up and sing for us one day. Yeah, girl, we gotta sing. Singing makes you feel good, make you feel, even if you can't really sing, you just feel good. No, I don't want to hear that shit. Come talk to me when them checks about to come. I hear all that if I coulda, woulda, shoulda. I still ain't even got my damn food stamps. Talking about $31 damn dollars for 6 people. Like, wow, really? And I don't even want to get on that shit because there's a lot of people making fun of people because they ain't getting. Oh, you should have never. Fucking weird. Just goddamn weird. Oh, get a job. Shut the fuck up. Y'all watch the first 48? That used to be my show, y'all. ID channel. And Mo made a video. When was that? 2 days? That's 2 days ago. Okay. I think I seen that one already. Y'all remember Beat Street? King of the Beat. I said, yeah, rocking that beat from across the street. A beat street. It's a lesson too, because you can't let the streets beat you. Oh! Let's see what they talking about just for a second. Beat Street Breakdown. Y'all remember this movie? If old school. Y'all know that's. Do y'all know this guy right here is Ruby D and Ozzy Davis' son? He didn't never want nobody to know because he wanted to make it on his own. And you see how that worked out for him. He should have let somebody know that Ruby D and Ozzy Davis was his mother and father. Him. He's the guy that played B Street. He's lip syncing because this is really Grandmaster Flash singing his song. And I can't play it because I don't want to get a copyright. Yeah, I sing. I love to sing. Well, come on up here and sing for us. Sing. You said those channels made their money, clicks, and views. If they monetized, I didn't even check it out to see like how many subscribers they got. If they got over 10,000 subscribers, they probably made some. They monetized. But when it comes to like, cause somebody clicking, cause Peach said click, and they watching the hair, that don't mean that they actually finna make an appointment or can. They might want to, but they ain't got no money. They ain't even get their food stamps. She got to remember, you got a bunch of poor ass people. Remember your words. That's what she say. This is one of my favorite movies, though, y'all. I like this movie too. Breaking. I wish I could play it, but you know the damn music, y'all. The music. Naughty by Nature. I love Naughty by Nature. Yeah, that was a sad movie too when he died on the train track. And that's his girlfriend. They had a baby. He used to be spray painting the trains, and then somebody come by and mess it up. And he called him one day, and he chased them, and they both got on the tracks and passed away because they got electrocuted or something like that. Now here go Melly Mel about to come in, I believe. Y'all get in the comments. Uh it say hands up. We've detected a video in your stream. That's why y'all see what I'm talking about. That's why I don't be trying to show too much with the sound. Says, we detect a video in your stream belong to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their show list. Yeah. They get on my damn nerve. I wouldn't give a damn who showed my content, long as they ain't act like it was theirs. Don't act like it's yours. You share my content, fine. You know, you showing it while you talking over it. But okay. I ain't never got no message like this before. So let me take that off. Shit. Let me take that off. Let me go back to what I was doing. Shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. You say I'm so saddened how evil people are to take people's source to eat is sick. Oh yeah. And they act like it's a game. They like, oh, these women who will never give you no play. She wouldn't call you. She wouldn't talk to you. She didn't like you like that. But now that ain't no food stamps, she gonna want them $40. She gonna call you. All that's the type of shit that people was making videos about. And then you had the other sector that get it, like they glad because you need to get a job. I'm like, God damn, you got to be fucking kidding. Y'all can't be that goddamn slow. Can't be that slow. Let me turn this off till I fix this and find me something to show. They get on my damn nerve. I took off the damn sound. You said, okay, come on up here and sing then, girl. Come on up here. What you waiting for? What's your favorite type of songs to sing? Do you like gospel, R&B, what, jazz? I'm trying to get this message off my screen. Hang on. Okay, I get the message, sir. Get up off here. You detected it. Top chat, live chat, super chat, cancel, chat viewing options. I don't like seeing this. Okay, who all watched Power? The first episode of Power Force with Tommy. It came on Thursday at midnight with Friday. Thursday morning, Thursday, let me say, Thursday night, Friday morning at midnight. I woke up at Friday at 3 a.m. and I watched it. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. I believe that his brother gonna pass away. If not this episode, most definitely the next one, episode 3. Can y'all all still hear me real good? Can y'all hear me and see me? Well, not see me, but see my screen. I want to make sure they ain't block my video and stop me from. Y'all make a comment because I don't see no comments. I love all genres. Maybe another time. Rocks left alone. Washing clothes. Well, I will need to give you the link before I go live anyway over here. So we just got the pre-plan ahead of time. You say I miss Jameer. Who was Jameer? Say yes, or I haven't watched the one with Tommy. You ain't never watched it at all? Shit, this the last season 3. And this gonna be the last season. They're gonna go through the sequel with him and Tariq got a spinoff. And then they're gonna show Ghost and Tommy when they first got in the game. So that's why they got Ghost coming back. People think Ghost coming back to help Tommy from where they left off. No, Ghost coming back, I do believe, allegedly, because he is doing the prequel. Yeah. And he gonna be in there at some point because they probably got a teenage Ghost and Tommy. Then they got the teenage, not teenage, but the early 20s Ghost and Tommy, and then when they was like damn near 40 or whatever it was. I love it, y'all. Okay, I don't like this shit on my screen. I don't like this at all. Well, thank y'all. We got 62 people in here, 81 likes. Everybody subscribe. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody share. Make sure y'all watch the content I put out today. Don't just come to the lives. Actually engage in the content when you get a chance. When you get a chance. I don't see a lot of people on my live streams that I may see in the content of the videos. And then sometimes the people that be talking in the videos and engaging in, I don't see you on the lives. Yeah, it's time to put this shit on. I ain't drinking no more of this icon. It's only Tuesday, Roxy. You ain't supposed to be drinking not heavy like that anyway. You're supposed to have a couple of sips and call it a day. You got to get up and take them kids to school. hmm So, y'all, let's talk about dating in 2025 before we get out of here. How many of y'all is in the dating phase? Are y'all dating? Or most of y'all just like me? Either you older and you don't give a shit, or you already got somebody and you good. So dating ain't an option for you. But those of you who are young enough or out here in the world and you do have opportunity to what you call it, date, how y'all feel about that? You think it's wise to date in 2025? Or do you think you need to be focused on your family and your livelihood with all the scams going on and all the heartless people around and stuff like that? Like, how y'all feel about that type of stuff? Because I'm trying to see what type of audience I got right now. That's why I be asking certain questions. I be trying to see where y'all head at to see who over here. Is it a mixture of people? You know, because the other day somebody got in the comments and said something about their relationship, and then she realized that we was talking about something else. But even though relationships came up, it wasn't like a relationship live stream. And she said, "I'm gonna back up." No, you ain't got to back up. That's what I was telling her too. You don't have to back up. We talk about everything, but right now the main thing that's being talked about is other than people dropping, you know what I'm saying, off the earth, is the food stamps, the everybody, you know, well, I ain't gonna say everybody. And I say everybody, y'all know I don't mean everybody. A lot of people mad at the DEMSs because they didn't hold out, and it's like watching a bad movie, y'all, at this point. It don't even feel real. Like everything I'm watching and listening to and watching the clips and because I don't watch it in real time, I watch when other people share it. It just feel like this can't be real life. Like this shit ain't real. You said dating when I was younger was cool, but now hell no. Left all our psychos out there. Even friendships are questionable. Hell yeah. You said I'm cool dating these men move differently nowadays. Yeah. It's like what do they want? Because I noticed we had a couple of panels. When I say we, I'm talking about the people I rock with. They had panels, and I might have been in the audience. I never been on the panel, but I've been in the audience. And they asked the question a lot to men, like, "What do y'all want from women?" And every time I seen that type of video, and I want to say it might have been Mommy Money Getter making the video, and it might have been Yo Yo up there, whoever. It's been a while, but I've seen that. I ain't saying it's been a while since they did one. It's just been a while since I seen one, and they asked the question. Good question, but it's like I haven't heard not one man answer it yet. I ain't heard nobody answer it. Like, what do y'all want from a woman that you dating? I answer it for them because I think I know what they want. I think I know what men want, y'all. You said my daughter got her stamps in full in LA. See, everybody different. Illinois ain't doing shit for people. Illinois done gave all they little extra funds out to the immigrants and doing whatever they've been doing. There's a lot of different states that's doing that. They just gonna pick up the pieces and worry about the rest later. That's why people getting their full or a nice amount. But what was I saying? Let me move this out the way. I'm not finna drink no more. I know that shit. I was saying, I just don't have time raising three grandsons. You raising three grandsons? Yeah, that's very. You gotta be very careful because you don't know what the man or that woman ulterior motive is. You don't know what type of life they got. You don't know what they've been accused of. You don't know if they on that list. That you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what list I'm talking about. You don't know if they working with a full deck. And by the time you figure it out, they already around you. They already around your family, and it could be too late. You know. We got to start moving a little more sharp. We got to start dating longer and from a distance. Date from a distance. That's got to be the new model for 2026. Date from a distance. And I don't mean being in a different city. And I don't mean not seeing them on a regular basis, but from a distance to me means you only get with them in the beginning until you really feel comfortable and let them earn the right to be around you and your family. But at least, I say about a good, I'm gonna be realistic, I'm gonna say 6 months to 9 months. It might be pressing it to be saying a year because that's hard for people to do. Because the more you see somebody, the more you talk to them on the phone, the more you feel comfortable. But if you only talk to that man or woman once a week, and you got your guards up a little bit more because you don't know what they've been doing all week, and that's gonna be on your mind. But if you talking to them, FaceTiming them, and maybe see them once a week, you gonna have this illusion that y'all really a couple. I mean, that's a possibility. Not everybody on that shit. I'm just saying. And I just don't think people with kids should be dating, not little kids. I got me a little wine and I'm putting these groceries up. I'm off today. Hey, Miss T. Whoa, what kind of wine you got? What's up, Missy? Miss Yolanda? Say, hey, Rox, I'm in Florida and we haven't received a penny yet. What? Are you serious? I think they said Florida is coming either the 13th or the 14th because I was watching some videos. I think everybody's supposed to get there. It's the 13th or the 14th. Is it pending? Call that number on the back of your card. It should tell you what's pending. I have $31 pending, and I should see it at midnight. I don't know what I'm about with $31 for six people. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not finna worry about it. We're gonna make it do whatever it need to do. Cause at the same time, I feel like this may be it might be a good thing because the fuck, it ain't real food. You might as well go get your kids play food that you bought them from the dollar store and eat that shit before eating this stuff and thinking you really, like you standing on something like, oh, we eating food, we full, we living large over here. We got caviar, we got steaks. All the while you got fake food. You said menage a trois, the red blend came in 3-pack. It's pretty good. Ooh, I think I did hear that. What kind of alcohol level is it? Hey, Destiny, Texas has not theirs either. And people are actually like feeling like good for you. Like, damn, what the fuck have y'all been programmed that badly that you hate people that look like you? Just because they get stamps, and 9 times out of 10, unless you qualify not to have to go to work, you're working and get no stamps. People that that got jobs, I mean, that's getting stamps, that a lot of them got jobs, or they in a school program. You ain't just getting no, and it's been like that since the 90s, probably the 80s, but I know for a fact for this the 90s because I went to a couple of orientations. And I had cussed my caseworker out because she gonna try to tell me that I need to go. And I could do it. Ain't nothing wrong with me. And I got done with her ass, and the security guard had to come up there and grab me. Get your ass out of here. 13.5%. Now the wine I got is called Icon, ACON, and it's peach, and it's 17% alcohol. It was $8, $8 and some change for each bottle. That's why I was sitting up here drinking. I just laid low on it because I'm not trying to be like body aching in the morning, don't want to get up because I feel like I had a hangover. I wish they take this shit off my screen. Wait, my bad. Texas got partial. 65% according. See, that's what's crazy because my daughter got mostly all of hers, if not all, and I got $31 coming at midnight. Like, how did they come up with that number? I went to the aid office. They didn't know how to tell me anything. It's like, I don't know. We don't know how they doing. Some people getting $12. Some people getting $30. We don't know what type of system they own. That's what she said. But thank God for the creator, ancestors, and all that, baby. Because me and these grandkids is not going to be starving. We might not be able to eat exactly what we want. Because like I said, at this point, it ain't real food no goddamn way. Roxanne, it tastes good. The flavor I got, like the peach, it's like, it tastes just like the XXL. Pretty much. It's just a different bottle and like $1 cheaper. That's what it tastes. I work and do hair and pay $1,000 rent for 1 bedroom apartment. Where you at? What state you in? Miss Yolanda, what state you in? Man, I need your wine, Roxy. That sounds good. Yeah, it is. It's good and cold too. That's why I stopped sipping. I was just like drinking it like water. And that'd be my problem. That's how I be, in the zone at a certain point. But I just good. And I do that on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, because I ain't really got nothing to do the next day. But it's just Tuesday. I gotta get up and be out the door by 8:05. Cause I don't get up to the last minute. I get up about 7:40, 7:40. Yeah, about 7:40 be the latest. So that way I have a good 20 minutes to go and brush my teeth, wash my face, throw on some shit to keep me warm, run on out the door and get them on there. When I come back, I'll do my big one. If I need to do my big one before I do some content. Shit. I be tired, y'all. So yeah, I need some, but if I drink, I ain't gonna make it to work in the child. So I'm in Florida now. Pay $1,000 for 1 bedroom apartment. Wow. You say I'm about to roll up a little something. I'm on relax mode for real. I work hard for my little change. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm just gonna take one more sip. I ain't gonna drink no more tonight. I ain't gonna drink no more. I ain't gonna drink no more. Not tonight. I was trying to see if Keith was gonna be able to come back, but he trying to get his car fixed so he can get to work and stuff without having to get nobody else stuff. That's been something, it's always something, especially when the weather start changing. Soon as it start getting cold, then this thing will show itself. And if you ain't prepared for that, so I'll just make sure y'all subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. And look at the content. Roxy, this is your regular deposit schedule, or are they sending partial? Partial. They sending partial. And this is my partial, $31. I don't know if they looking at the fact that I get a little income for the kids. I got my income. Who knows? Maybe they know I've made a couple of dollars within this year. I ain't went over my limit though. I haven't went over what I'm able to make. I my little checks was $200 and $400, and I had a couple of 500s, almost 600, but it ain't been no big money like that. Ain't making no 2,000 and $10,000 a month. So I'm still in the guidelines. I don't know what, but they change this shit all the time. Do y'all think he gonna give us $2,000? I want it in cash. Just tell us what time to meet. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I don't trust that shit because they fuck around, have us come meet somewhere. Next thing we know, we all on a boat. I'm serious. We fuck around being a damn Atlantic River somewhere. You said is it coming on the day? You nope. It's coming tomorrow tonight at midnight, the 13th. I usually get it on the 6th. They sending me 31 freaking fucking dollars tonight at midnight for 6 goddamn kids. So I gotta buy a bunch of dollar shit. 31 ramen noodles, 31 cans of tuna fish. You know, we need water. You can't drink no sink water. I gotta buy a filter or something. I don't really trust that shit or the bottled water, but I most definitely don't want to drink no water from the sink without a filter. I said I was gonna invest in a filter. Y'all, I did my hair. I blonded my hair. I blonded it. I'm not finna let it grow long, but I'll be having my wigs on. You said, now, how can you believe a felon? Right. Exactly, Karen. That's hilarious. That's comedy right there. Shit. He lost so much his breath stank. You say he ain't giving us shit, but Roxy, you know how to make it. God will provide. Just watch and see. Hello, baby. We all we got. I think you will get more soon. They voting tonight on the shutdown. They need to hurry the fuck up and quit playing with they dumb ass. They could have voted from wherever they was. They didn't have to fly in. Whatever they was, they could have did a Zoom and did this shit. Everybody else want them to hold out, cause y'all ain't hurting for no money. Y'all got money. Y'all got careers. Y'all making the $250,000, $300,000 a year, and got good credit and some credit cards, and own your home or damn near about to own your home. Only people that's not really worried about what we may be worried about. I mean, I don't give a fuck about what may happen January 30th. I'm not concerned about are we gonna be right back where we are January 30th. I'm worried about where we are now because I ain't guaranteed to be here January 30th. Ain't no guarantee I'm gonna be here January 30th. It's just a reality. Do I want to be here? And I speak life over myself. Yes. But ain't no guarantees. I got to live for today. They made it this way. And we have to live for today and prepare for tomorrow. Not necessary 6 months from now, not necessary 10 years from now. That's how it used to be. You be like, when you was young, what you want to be when you get older. You should vote this way, you should vote Democratic, and this means that, and you preparing. Let me see what y'all saying. You said, and that's what makes the tariffs unconstitutional. Let me go up. You said, well, if he do give the 2,000, I could use. Hell yeah, I'm taking the 2,000. Especially if he giving it to the kids too. Somebody said they was giving to 2,000 per person. Now that just don't sound real. If it sounds too good to be true, it's a goddamn lie. I don't believe this. I don't believe that man. He said he was gonna give up the link. Then he said, no, we're gonna give up half the link. Then he said, no, I ain't giving up shit at all. And then the damn court told him what to do. Then he went over their head. So we can't trust this man, this, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. You said, and that's what makes, okay, I read that already. Let me scroll up. You said he can give us rebate checks, but he's going to have to pay the tariff money back. Shit, man. I don't even know. It's like, damn, this what we living for? You going through all this just to fucking die anyway? Like, this can't be life, y'all. This can't be it. Nobody gonna make me believe that this is the normal way the shit should go. This is shit by design, but I don't believe this normal. I just refuse to believe the creator of heaven and earth designed us, created us, and putting us through some test that we got to go through all this sickness and death and ups and downs and adversities and unforeseen situations and losing our loved ones just to fucking go through all this just to die and not accomplish nothing. And then talking about if you didn't learn your lesson, you got to come back and do this shit again. No, somebody talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I don't believe that shit. This shit is a simulation. This like watching the Matrix. It's like watching the Matrix. Y'all let me know when y'all get y'all's. Email me. Soon as y'all get that check, email. People really believe in this shit though. Talking about November the 19th. Well, there's some people got a date. Talking about we gonna get the checks on the 19th. 19th is next week. Y'all let me know if y'all get y'all $2,000. I would love to see that. Hey Shirley. Say hey Roxy. Good evening to you and everyone. Come on in. Watch, he needs 5 judges to vote for his case, but it's not gonna happen. You talking about his personal case? What you mean? Let me take a little sip, y'all. I'm thirsty. Boy, when I tell y'all I'm gonna sleep good tonight, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Mm. This is unbelievable. My mama's alive. She probably would have croaked. Why she couldn't stand that damn man Trump. My mama did not like him. If you couldn't even say his name around, she'd be mad. Even when she was sick, she didn't want to hear that name. He cannot receive revenue from terrorists. It's unconstitutional. That's what I seen the video earlier from somebody on TikTok. And they said that same thing. He just be spewing shit. He got Tourette's syndrome. And just be saying shit at the mouth like it don't even have to make sense. Because a lot of people don't know. A lot of us don't know the laws and stuff and the rules and how that shit go. I know I don't. I don't know how that shit go. But somebody said exactly what you said earlier on another video. Karen said exactly. I made some sloppy joes tonight, y'all. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I was debating between tacos and sloppy joes, and I had already browned the meat yesterday. And I decided to do sloppy joes. I didn't like it. I wish I had did the tacos. But the reason why I didn't do the tacos, because I didn't think I had no salsa, but come to find out I did have salsa. The Supreme Court ruled for a 2-day stay on the food stamp hold. So it'll be Thursday when the stay will expire. So what does that mean? Does that mean after 2 days we automatically got to give it up? Like they be just talking all these different codes and shit. God damn, make it plain for a 5-year-old. This shit is crazy. In the meanwhile, people are hungry. You know. At this point, I just think we need to stock up on rice, beans, tuna, some noodles maybe. But you know, it ain't good for you. Rice, beans, noodle, bunch of water, bunch of water, bunch of water. Rice, beans, noodles, beans, what else? Tuna fish, tuna fish, tuna fish, mackerel, sardines, ravioli, anything that can be canned. Stock up on that shit. Stock. I mean, when I say stock, I'm talking about 100 cans of everything. And then once you stocked up and start getting your little steak, if you still want to eat meat or whatever, you know. Woo! It's gotten extended for 2 more days, and it was supposed to be tonight when it expired. They get on my fucking nerve because he paying people off probably. Just pushing it back like they own this is that. Now y'all can't. That's why I say what I say, y'all. You can't make me believe that human beings, the natural order of how most human beings are, not all, but most human beings are compassionate. They care. They wouldn't do this to another human being. How you? There ain't no way I believe that human beings are running this world, running this system. I don't believe that. They act inhumane. They really do. As if they lack empathy and they are not really a human being. 'Cause even if you don't know somebody, if you see somebody struggling or looking like a bum and they outside in this cold and freezing, they ain't got no coat on and they look hungry and they ask you automatically, the normal person or human being is going to feel something. Not theirs. You said he's a demon for doing this to people, including kids and seniors and veterans. Yes. It's like how this going on all while these other folks come snatching people up. It's like all this shit going on at the same time. Where all them guys at? Where all them guys at with that thing at? Where y'all at? I know y'all ain't out there still doing each other. I know y'all chilling. Y'all done made a peace treaty and everything. Y'all chilling, hiding out something. Because please don't tell me y'all still out in them streets. I don't care what city it is. Y'all not out there still doing that dumb shit. Y'all need to be coming together, coming out and figure out a master plan. Even if it ain't, everybody ain't gonna make it. Every all gotta leave here anyway. One day. You say, I'm a senior citizen and I don't appreciate it. I know that's right. Yes, he's made it illegal to be homeless. Look at how cold it is outside. Yep. And they take you in. They say there's a lot of homeless people that he put somewhere to help them allegedly, but they can't leave. We should have already stocked up. I've been telling people for 2 years. Yeah, but that's of course you should be stocking up. If you ain't got no money to stock up with, you got to do you living day to day. This been going on. They want to put all these fake ass statistics out like it's just everybody doing good. You know? Now, then we ain't even thinking about the people that's normal and really is stocking up and doing the best they can and eating on a budget. What about the people who ain't working with a full deck and they out here in these streets? It's too much, y'all. I swear to God. That's why I took a break. I had to take a break yesterday. I'm like, you know what? Because I ain't finna be falling out with nobody. I ain't finna be going back and forth with nobody. Because we all got opinions. And that's how it's supposed to be. You know, ain't nobody right or wrong. It's just you feel how you feel. I feel how I feel. We see things differently. But when people act like they want to unsubscribe and don't fuck with you no more because you say you don't believe in this or you think this and you know that, and all the while you feel opposite, that's crazy to me. That is fucking insanity. Yes, he's made it illegal to be homeless. Yeah, because I showed y'all the video of the people homeless in Chicago underneath the viaduct. It ain't even nowhere near cold at that time. Now it's really cold. And that's why a lot of people question God, because they want to know, like, why is this allowed to be happening if it's really a God and stuff? You know? It just don't make sense. Like, why is this for years and centuries, this ain't just something new. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel, please, by becoming a member. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share the live. Share the live. I'm on my way to 10K. I'm on my way to 10K. On my way to 10K. My goal is to be able to make as much money as I can every month for my grandchildren. The more I make, the bigger the bag is, the more I can hurry up and stack enough to buy them a house. Once I get them straight and they grown and good, then I'll probably be like, I'm ready to go. Who knows? I might be ready to transcend. Because energy don't die. It just transforms. We in these skin suits. And when we get done with this skin suit, our job is done. We are moving on. That's my opinion about it. What's up, that girl, Peach? What's going on, cousin? You said we shouldn't have to pay for what God created for. Yes. That's another thing. Like they gonna take over shit. Like discovered some shit. We discovered the tree. We discovered this thing called America. We discovered this land. Now we gonna take over and sell it. Like who are these people? Like they couldn't have been people. They had to be the ones who dropped down when Satan dropped down trying to do his big one and took all them with him. Now they all over the earth in disguises and skin suits and shit and trying to make it feel like it's normal. And we know the shit ain't normal. We might can't prove it. And my training day voice is not what you know, it's what you can prove. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You say, hey, that girl Peach, I love your channel. Yeah, she be over there spitting hot fire. She like Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. Thank you. Say, hey. Hey, Foxy in chat. There ain't even no female trees. Whatever happened to the cherry trees and all the trees with the fruit on? That shit gone. That's over with. We should be able to just walk and be able to go fish and find some fresh fish. We should be able to get some off the trees. We should be able to get corn and all that shit. Whatever grow naturally or whatever. And then what ain't natural that's coming from the earth, we plant it. And y'all don't forget, y'all, I am them be doing them gardening classes. I call myself want to take the one on the 22nd. But I've been so distracted lately. I even got my C's and nothing. I got to get my shit together, y'all. I'm not going to sit here in front act like I got it all together. I don't. I don't have it all together. I be discombobulated. I be distracted. I be in a funk. Then I be cool and I do the content. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot. And I try not to let people get in my head so I can stand on what it is I do. I don't like to tell people my schedule, reason why I homeschool the raise, I don't like to get into my personal shit like that. Because ain't nobody gonna make me flip over and make me feel like I'm doing something wrong or change my mind or second guess me. All because they used to being programmed like we all have been programmed since the age of, what I'm saying, as a little bitty baby. So were our parents and their parents. But I'm not the one. No, I'm not the one. You say none of us got it all together, Roxy. It's okay. Oh, I love you, Ebony. I love all y'all. My little sweet angels. I got 100 likes, y'all. And 69 people in here. Mhm. You say your channel is growing and they just want to take you off your course. They better not do that. They better leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone now. Leave me alone. Shit. It's like when I be on here talking to y'all on live, now you ever I do the little short videos, I'm pretty much on stage. If y'all haven't figured it out, when I do the shorts, I'm performing. So if y'all ain't ever watched the shorts and you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the damn shorts. I am performing, whether it be a dance or a skit or a line. It's just like an action. And then I say or I dance and do what I gotta do. Keith shared with me a old song that I had recorded back in the day when I used to do shows, and he used to always do my music. Keith was always my music man. He used to produce, make his own music, and he used to rap. So he found some of the old stuff, and I'm gonna make a video videos. Y'all stay tuned for that. It's me singing a cappella pretty much, and it's going to be great for Kwanzaa time as well as um Black History Month. No, and I ain't gonna wait that long to do it. I'm just saying it's that type of content. And you said, "Oh, darling, I want to play. Give me some." Say, Rox, I'm back. I was cooking fresh salmon and rice with asparagus and biscuits. Girl, if you don't FedEx me a plate, you say your channel's okay. I read that. I'm gonna make sure I'm on the right comments. See, Yolanda, come on, the door is open. Girl, I'm on my way, child. I is on my way. You sound like a keeper. Ooh. That's that wine, y'all, okay? Like, what's wrong with her? She sounds like a sick dog. Wah, 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 wah. It's my wine, baby. It's my wine on a Tuesday. And happy the moment that you were revealed. Roxy, did you ever think that God wants you to depend on him and not on the government? God's got you, girl. Just rest in him. Yes, indeed. And that's what's got me this far. I do. But I have to actually point out things that's in the flesh that I do see as well. But yes, you make a very, very good point, and that's why I love y'all so much. Because if I ever steer off of what's really real that I know real already, y'all are there to remind me of that. That's what I love about you guys. Because yeah, it's easy for me to, just because I know some shit, that don't mean that I'm thinking about it at that time, and I could kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But I really be talking about stuff not just because it's content, because it's really happening, and that I just really feel like it ain't right. Right. For the past, I'll probably say right before my daughter passed in 2021. So I'm gonna say like 2019, 2020 is when I started really waking up some. But mostly 2020 after my mom passed. My daughter was always trying to tell me little stuff that was conscious stuff and stuff like that. And give me little sage. And you know what I'm saying? She would always tell me stuff and I would listen, but I wasn't listening. And then when she passed away, she had a lot of little stuff and all kind of vitamins and sage incense and stuff like that. And you know, I didn't really get it when she was here and she was trying to tell me about, because she wasn't really all into it either. She was really on a new journey. And that's how I seen her change. She was cleaning up more. She was, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I could see a difference in her, like probably 3 or 4 weeks before she passed away. That's why I be getting so paranoid when I start seeing things differently, when something different starting to happen in my life, when I've noticed something like that wasn't happening before, all of a sudden now it's happening. I be like thinking like, is that a sign? Y'all know what I mean? You say, yes, stay strong. I lost my mother in 2017 and my son in 2019. Oh my God. If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your son? How old was he? You said she is with you in different signs. How did she pass? My son passed in 2021, 15 years old from COVID. What? Wait a minute. From COVID? So he caught COVID and passed away from COVID? Or did he have the vaccine and then pass away? Just curious. Don't matter. Try and make no big deal about it. I'm just curious because I don't hear a lot of cases like this. You said, hey, Reba, my TV. Hey, Kim, where you been all my life? He was shot in the, oh my God, trying to get home. I'm so sorry, Yolanda. See, that makes it even worse by the way our people go. We all going. We know that. That ain't no secret. We know we all got to go. But when we watch our loved ones, our children, our mothers in pain going, or somebody took them up out of here, that makes it worse. I'm so sorry. My condolences go out to you. Rox, is all going to work out. I promise you that. Thank you, Kelly. And it already is, man. Y'all don't know. Oh my God, y'all know. But some of y'all been here longer than others. But all y'all that's been here and stuck around, whether you been here a month, 3 months, 6 months, or the whole time I've been monetized, y'all didn't see the journey. Y'all watching the growth, you know? And I don't want to be the type of person, content creator, fuck all that. That don't mean shit. I'm just a regular person who come up here and share and act out loud. That's all I'm doing. I'm doing the same shit I would do if I was at home and nobody seen what I'm doing or feeling or hearing what I'm saying, but the people in my house. The difference is I'm putting what I would do anyway in my life on camera. That's the only difference. If I had a relationship, if I was with Tony, with somebody, like Tony, even if it's a great relationship, you would see, me going with, talking to them, however. You would hope it'll be a nurturing and kind relationship. But if it was just a reckless relationship, which I wouldn't stand for no way, because I'm not for no arguing and harassment and putting hands on you. But I'll be quick to be like, shut your bitch ass up. I'm that person. That's why I use those little sounds and stuff, because that's who I am. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. I'll be thinking if I didn't see it. You will see it on my face in the skit. You will see it in my face. If I just say I don't want to do that, I don't want to say it because I got to live here. I got to get up out of here safe and alive. I don't want to be, letting the kids see us argue. That's what I got to do. I say about the last maybe a year and a half, 2 years with Tony. I picked my battles and wasn't no arguing because I just shut up. I just let him and his alcohol have their way. Because he wasn't gonna touch me. So as long as he wasn't gonna touch me, I'm just like, this is getting boring. I don't want to keep on arguing with you. I keep winning. You can never win. He said, yes, Ebony. He's 25 and he lost his mind when his brother was shot. Like, let me read that again. Hold on. We are all a work in progress. I'm just reading from the bottom up. It works better for me to do it that way, y'all, for some reason. So, yes, Ebony, God is fighting this battle for us. It's evident. Right, we all a work in progress. How did your daughter? Oh, my daughter passed away Okay, the version of what the autopsy says is she passed away from an overdose from fentanyl. My version is she was made to take or tricked into taking the fentanyl that took her out of here. Now, do that make sense to y'all? Now, that's what I be trying to tell people. Now, you should not become a dope fiend. You should entertain it so you can become addicted to anything. I don't care what the drug is. Because as soon as you pass away from it, they're going to automatically assume that you willingly took it and you're just a regular dope head and you weren't valuable and just another dope head off the earth. You know what I'm saying? Just another who took another person out. So if you are willingly popping pills and taking all kind of different drugs, meth and so on, sherm stick, happy stick, and you get hold to some bad shit, whether it was on some accident or whether somebody intentionally gave it to you and you got up out of here due to it, they're going to automatically just label you as worthless and you should have been doing it. So that's why I say what I say. If y'all want the whole story, go watch my playlist called The Ready Rocks Rebuild. There's a two-part video of me talking about my daughter passing away and how I believe she passed away and the man who did it. So y'all go check out that playlist called The Ready Rocks Rebuild. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more content off of that Ready Rocks Rebuild because the soundtrack. Shout out to Jess Yvonne. She made the soundtrack for me. It was 4 different songs, which is basically saying the same thing, just different ways. So I used that for the Ready Rocks Rebuild series. It's 15 parts plus a 2-part video that tells you about my daughter passing away. And I want revenge. I ain't gonna rest until I get revenge. I ain't one of those God gonna take care of. I ain't one of them. I'm not. I ain't one of them. Nope. I'm gonna speak it so it's gonna happen. Because I know the power God put in us. You know what I'm saying? We are powerful. I ain't sitting here with no, oh Lord. No, no. I'm gonna speak it. And if I had my way to do things in the way that I want to do it, I'll be on some law abiding citizen shit. Y'all remember the movie Law Abiding Citizen? Let me know if y'all remember that movie with Jamie Foxx called Law Abiding Citizen. You say, Ebony, you better know it. You say, that doesn't make sense, Rocks, like you said. Amen, Rocks. You said, he's forcing us to lean on him. Lean on me when you're not strong. Sing with me, y'all. And I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I love Bill Withers. Who else loved Bill Withers? May he rest in peace, because I think he passed away too. I'll help you carry on. Yes, indeed. I looked at that movie 2 weeks. Did you? Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hey, KK, where you come from? I ain't know you was in here, girl. I didn't know you was in here. Come on, come on, come on. What you doing in there, boy? What you doing? What you doing? Yes, child. You say Cole Part is the government is the Republicans couldn't have been open to government. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. That's why I'm telling y'all, these folks, we keep thinking just somebody look like a man, look like a woman, look like a human as opposed to a dog or a bear, that they are compassionate. They feel what you feel as humans, because most humans want other people to be safe. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no harm to come to nobody. Unless you got personal beef or something like that, that's a different story. But most people want the best for people. You feel sad if somebody say my dog got ran over and my grandson ran out to catch him and he got hit too. That's gonna hit you. But we not talking about human beings here. But I can't prove. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. I can't prove that. This is just what I feel. This is all allegedly. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I do not feel that our world is being ran by natural, loving human beings with compassion. And I don't think it's that much evil in the world to get in a person to make them do this. I think they could be led, they could be influenced, But the people in charge, they not human beings. Hopefully y'all know what I'm trying to say without me trying to say it. Thank y'all for the likes. He said, I believe he's going to give us the food stamps the day before Thanksgiving and take credit like he said. Cheeto Puff looking at he said, we're not getting no rebate checks. He's saying that too. Guy, right, that's what it sound good. He got Tourette's syndrome. So, people Tourette syndrome say anything for no reason at all. Bitch, I'm gonna give you some money. I love you, bitch. That don't mean nothing. And take that shit seriously. If you get it, you get it. And just know if you get it, it's gonna be a catch to it. It's gonna be a catch 22. He lying, and you say he have y'all got them Dodge checks yet? Hell no, I don't even remember that shit. I'll never believe. I be thinking all that spam and scam. I don't believe those headlines. Say Cole Party is Republicans. Okay. I like his live performances. Oh yeah. I'll help you carry on. I'll help you carry on. I looked at the movie 2 weeks ago. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Amen. Rocks. Ebony, you better know it. That doesn't make them. No, it don't make sense. I told y'all, man, y'all better go watch the story. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy. And that's sick because the obvious is right in your face, but the people, the powers that be, the detectives, they didn't investigate because come to find out, they probably whooping their girlfriends' asses. When you give people jobs and people that's running the system and running the area and the aldermen and the mayors and all these different titles that they got and they try to make you feel like you voting's going to make a big goddamn difference about it. You know what I'm saying? Your intention may be good, so God bless you. Your intentions are good. Your intentions, not theirs, yours. And you putting human beings in over you when the human beings are not even intelligent enough, let alone being compassionate and loving enough. We putting fucking weirdos in charge of making big decisions about other people's lives and all the while scamming and stealing and shit for the love of money. You know? You say, Miss T Love, they could have, but the more they are petty, the more stuff come out about them. God trying to show us something about them to trust him. Don't let the fool you. It's looking rough. Yeah, child. What's up, Karma Queen? Well, you been all my life. You said, my grandma always said, don't be no jive turkey, okay? This close to Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't see why anybody's shopping. But people, they in different worlds, though. We on different timelines. Even in this live. Some of us in 3D, some else in 5D. I'm just going to use those words. Some of us here, some of us there. Some of us on different Mandela effects. You remember the Bernstein? I remember Prince song being "Dearly Beloved." We're gathered here today to celebrate this thing called life. And you probably remember the version that they showing now. So the minds they programmed us. It's like making robots, and they programmed us to think not how to think, but what to think. That's why the schools were built. That's why all the shit that go on that everybody do allegedly for the norm is what people are doing. You go to school, you go to daycare, you go to school, you graduate from 6th to 8th grade, and you know the Constitution, and you know that Columbus discovered America, and you know who all the presidents is, sir, but you don't know about your culture, you don't know where you come from necessarily. Shit. I mean, I can go on and on and on. But I don't be trying to do these type of lives like that. I be trying to keep it cute and keep it fun and talk shit about Peach, but because I ain't trying to go deep, because then you make people mad and they look at you all funny style like you don't know what the fuck you talking about, and they hate you, now they gonna unsubscribe and all that shit. For what? I need all the coins I can get. I ain't trying to like become somebody different, but I ain't trying to expose everything I believe in either. Sometimes you can't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. You can't give everybody all the jewels. It ain't for everybody. And some people you gonna leave behind, even in your own family. You said Thanksgiving and Christmas is canceled in my house. All right, Ebony. We got to stop making the enemy richer and invest for us to have our community. That's why when you keep on voting for these people and they don't never give you no tangibles, they never offer you nothing. You never require nothing. You feel like there's nobody, whether they black or white or whatever the case is, whether they are mayor or whether they are president, that they cannot offer you no type of protection, no type of nothing to show interest in you and what your concerns are for your community and your people. That you don't deserve that because you feel like that then that way that's gonna look like he's being biased. But they biased anyway. They got a crime bill for the LGBT. They had an Asian bill when they acting like people Asian descent was being attacked, you know. Then they make up stuff and they stretch the truth about stuff to make it look like so they can make these laws and get people scared. Like the knockout game they had like in 2012, trying to make people think that a bunch of black young people was going around knocking people out. All the while, it was just different footage from all over the world they put together. And they made it look right. Just like that scamming ass guy over there on IG and Facebook. And he go in your inbox and you say you can call me, or he just call you on his own. Then he got a bunch of videos acting like he trying to call you, but he can't quite connect because it's a bad Wi-Fi. All the while he's showing you a video. He's showing you a video of somebody else shit who really is probably that guy or that girl, you know. And if he say I can't, I tried to call baby, I tried to call baby, I tried to call, I cannot get through. I tried tomorrow. I tried. You see, I tried 15 times. I love you, baby, I want to be with you, baby. You're so beautiful. And some people falling for that shit. Is you serious? Ain't no way. Hey, Carrie. Come on in, get that crock pot going and let the pot roast the pan out 2 3 day meals. And okay. All you need is some cornbread with most of it. Some dinner rolls, cornbread, something to drink, whether it's water, then you treat with some juice or some pop. You can't drink that shit every day. We ain't supposed to do it no way. We don't even need all that food. You ain't supposed to eat no 3 meals a day. I think maybe one and a half, two. It all depends on what you eat. You said, speaking of Peachy Pig, how is she still posting on Wood channel every day with Wood? Is he on YouTube too? Yeah, they on Facebook and YouTube. They only banned off TikTok. They not banned off nowhere else. Hey, Ayan. You said great day, rocks in live chat. Come on in, lady. You say yes, what kind of man will block the people's food? Right, these ain't men and women. I'm trying to tell you, and I can't prove it. So don't get mad at me, nobody. This is all alleged. This is shit I dreamed of. You know how dreams could be. I just don't think they're human beings. I think they reptilians or some shit. Aliens or something. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? I'm just a peon. Squirrel trying to get a nut. I just don't think a normal human being would do this to people. How? How could you do this to people? How could you justify them doing this to people like it's okay? Just because you come from money, just because you got a little money, just because you was fortunate enough to go to the 4 year college, get the degree, and somebody gave you an intern, and now you're doing well, and your husband doing well, and y'all stock some money, you got a good 401k. You don't think that they should have uh, caved in or whatever the case is? I don't know how to even that shit really go because I don't trust nan and one of theirs. Nan. Okay, I trust the creator of heaven and earth, and that's it. That's all. Nothing else matters. And I trust me, even though I don't know everything myself, but I trust me for I trust them. Miss T said, my 80-year-old aunt got so scared she wasn't going to get her stamps. She had to be put in the hospital for 3 days. Nothing was wrong. She was just scared. She had anxiety attack. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Miss T. Said, yes, what kind of man would block that? That is so sad. Yes, T Love. Send the healing energy for your auntie. Child. We're gonna be all right. This shit is all in your mind. You don't even need to eat every goddamn day. Let alone 3 meals a day. Yeah, we all need liquids and stuff like that. We need to, be planting stuff because we're gonna have to eat something. Because in a minute, ain't gonna be no leaves on the trees to go eat. These people are evil. Evil. And they programmed a lot of people. Hopefully ain't none of y'all in the comments that feel this way, but if you do, I still fuck with you and rock with you on some level, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't understand how y'all falling for the okie doke to believe all the shit they got you regurgitate. It's just like going to church every week and all you do is regurgitate every scripture the pastor said, but you ain't ready for yourself at all. You have no proof of it. You don't know shit. You just want to sound like a saint. All the while downing people and fornicating, sleeping with the pastor, the deacon, the drummer. Shit. Let me see what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about over here? Hey, Wanda, come on in. Say Rocks always press the like button, but I stay in the bushes or late coming. I'm glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so sorry to hear this, Miss T. This bullshit has gotten out of control. Oh yeah, these people, these folks ain't coming up missing for nothing. Ain't nobody hanging for trees with their organs and shit missing for nothing. Yeah, I gotta don't go nowhere by yourself. Don't be in no dark ass streets walking by yourself or parking lots on your phone with your headphones on. Keep them shits off. Be alert. Turn around. Have your mace out so they can see you got your fucking mace and your gun and your knife or whatever. They need to see it. Shit, these people have lost their goddamn mind. People out here pushing people off train tracks, stabbing people in the neck. They ain't doing nothing to them. They just Man, I be on alert. I don't want nobody walking close to me. Don't speak to me. Get your ass the fuck out my face. I don't know what you want. This man did that yesterday, and he was like, "Can I use a phone?" Left my phone on the bus. But I'm thinking like he on something. But yeah, he really did because he went back on the same bus with me and asked him, "Did they find it?" And he went back there and he couldn't find it. So he was legit. But I don't know that. All these weirdos out here. You said, and Miss T, I'm sorry to hear that God is provider and healing to your aunt. They doing the intentionally to stress us out. Yeah, they feeding off that negative energy. They want us fear. They sniffing out that fear and that worry. And I promise you, I ain't been. Well, I'm talking about it. It's content. I'm talking about it's facts. It is happening for real. I'm not just making shit up. So don't get it twisted that I'm telling y'all about what I'm going through, what I'm watching with. I'm worried. I ain't worried. I barely eat any goddamn way, and the kids gonna be trained to have to eat less. Because I ain't got no choice. They ain't gonna die. It's not gonna fucking die from not eating that nasty ass so-called food. They're not. Long as we got enough liquids and something to eat, whether it's a piece of bread, toast, jelly, peanut butter, they gonna eat something. They gonna be all right. They just not used to it because they so used to being able to have food and order and cook and burgers and chicken and you don't need all that. If it have to come to this, God allowed this to happen, so be it because we don't need that shit no way. It's not even real fucking food. But that's my opinion. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Says so. How is Peach that bad for feeding her children? What? Ain't nobody even talking about Peach. What you talking about, babe? What you talking about? I'm confused about the question. Everybody bad. That's the case because everybody's feeding their kids basically the same shit, but only difference between Peach and other people's, according to what we see. We don't see them cooking homemade meals. We don't see what they eat. We don't know if they eat out the restaurant every day or they throw noodles on the stove. And then when they feel like cooking or doing a big one at the restaurant, then they show up for content. We don't know what's going on over there. We know they still alive. They still alive. Shit. Sometimes it's cheaper to go to the restaurant. They might have a special that is cheaper than it is to go cook, buy some shit to cook because everything's so high at the store. You know? We don't know what she on, Carrie. We don't know what she on. We're not even talking about Peach. We're not talking about Peach over here. Maybe a couple of comments when we had watched her earlier, but we ain't talking about Peach right now. Peach is not even viral no more like that. That shit, that little 15 minutes is over with. When they get back viral again, we'll be back on her. That's how I do Peach. When she do the dumb shit, say the dumb shit, and she go viral, hell yeah, I'm about to get on that coattail. I'm about to ride that shit out and give me a coin off of it. Know that. Oh yeah. But right now, it's dying down. I'm waiting on one of them hairdressers to whoop that ass. Because she don't come through and do what she supposed to do or talk crazy to her. She gonna fall out with somebody. Or if it don't be that, she gonna get done and she gonna make videos about all these people she did that did her hair and all this. And she gonna give her experience about it. She gonna talk bad about somebody. They gonna get mad. They gonna hear the video. Because they gonna be thinking that she really their friend until they see the video about her saying whatever they saying about the style. I really didn't like that one. I like this, but it was cute like this. But like the nails. Y'all see what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta keep talking about that bullshit. Fuck her. Said me, you said me too, exactly, Roxy. Peach behavior talks down on her. Right. Anybody think about her funky ass, big ass, bump in the corner mouth ass motherfuckers? Anybody think about her? When we talk about her, we talk about her, but she is not the only thing we talk about. But when I'm going to talk, baby. I don't have to express and prove shit to you about what I feel or what we feel, for that matter. How we feel. You probably seen some of the earlier video when I was showing some of the stuff. When I was showing that video when Wood was trying to get some from the back. They need an OnlyFans page. He looking like a straight sucker. I'm like, how the hell you falling for somebody? That's how he make love, child. Boo. Get this ass the fuck up out of here with that weak ass shit. That shit weak. And I'm 59 and I know weak shit from good shit. I ain't forgot. I'm out the game. I ain't dead. You said shit, those who know that song know where you going. Okay. You said I'm on day 5 of liquid fast myself. We all need to detox. Y'all hear that? Let's detox, y'all. What kind of liquors you drinking on? Like what are you detoxing off of? Like you making your own little juicing like with the spinach and kale, stuff like that. Let us know if you don't mind. You said she gonna fall out with somebody. It's a known fact, but it's not a miracle. She get along with no one. Right. She over there calling the girl pussy ass hoes right in her face. So you think when she not around her, when the content get boring and all the hairdos are done, and now she looking for new content next week or on the 1st of fucking December, you think she ain't gonna talk about that shit? That's gonna be her next content. That's gonna be her next content. Somebody, if it ain't but one person, she gonna say something. She gonna say something, 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 something just ain't right. Say yes, let us know. I will try it. I need it. Everything in my garden. But you juice it though, right? Make it because no one is talking about you not figuring it out. Snap 59. What the fuck that guy? Girl, get your goofy ass up out here. Now you just talking like a stupid motherfucker. And you just want to be seen now. Get your stupid ass the fuck up out of here. I'm about to put your goofy ass up out of here. Cause ain't none of this shit got nothing to do with me. I would never be a Peach McIntyre, goddammit. I stand on business. Now, bitch, you slow. You simple hoe. Get your goofy ass out of here. Sick ass demons. That's what I'm talking about. That's another part of the demons. There's a whole bunch of these motherfuckers. It ain't just the people that run the world. It's the people that think they run the world too. And they on some old Jim Jones cult shit. You can't come over with that shit with me. Get your stupid ass fuck up out of here. I will cuss your ass out and don't feel bad about it. Sleep good as a motherfucker tonight. I'll be sleeping real good. Say I make my own vegetable broth, teas, and juices. Do you use the pineapple skin and boil it for the tea? Do you do that too? Say good, get up out of here. Right. Sounds like a path peach patch. Goofy ass. No sage for me. I know people who do it, but not me. My God is holy and I don't need no help. Ooh, child. I know when it comes to the sage, you gotta use certain colors mean certain things and stuff. That's what I was told. Like the red is for this and the white is for that. I sage. I don't sage all the time. But when I first moved there, I sage. I went all in the hallway to get rid of them damn evil spirits and different shit going on. I sure do. But to each his own. I love that we have differences, but we have more alike in common than we are different. Whether it may sound weird, but a lot of us have more in common. We are more alike than we are different. We all believe we want the same thing. We want peace, love, and harmony. We want, what I'm saying? We want to be left the fuck alone. And some of us really want to reach higher. We really want to reach the next plateau to know the things that we don't know. Because they taught us how to be religious too. We want to know what we supposed to be with the creator. That's why I talk to the creator. I ain't think about what no pastor said. I ain't think about that song, the choir didn't sing 50 songs in a row. I ain't think about none of that. I'd rather just talk to my creator on heaven and earth. You know what I'm saying? To build that relationship up. As opposed to like believing what they taught you. Oh, God, know your heart. It's more than knowing your heart. You got to act on. You got to, be about that life. You can't just talk about, oh, I smoke, I fornicate, I talk shit about people. I say I don't care if they son die. But God know my heart. Come on now, it's more deeper than that. You say, world wonder, I understand that. I just fully trust God, but not hating on anyone, but you use it for evil. Them woe unbe unto you. But I already said, y'all, if I had my way, I'd be on some law abiding citizen shit. The persons who did my daughter wrong and ever did her wrong in her life, even before she passed away, and did me wrong and do others wrong, I'll be on some law abiding citizen shit. I'll strain their ass up, cut them open, put acid in them. Man, shit. Okay. I'm not the one that believe in. I believe God put the spirit in me that's in me to defend myself, to, you know what I'm saying, to defend others. So be it. I can't fight evil with me just praying. Faith without works is dead. We gotta put some action in that shit. I ain't finna be sitting here talking about, "Oh, I'm gonna reap all my benefits when I go to heaven." That ain't me. But anybody who think like that or something like that, I ain't mad. That just ain't me. There ain't nothing wrong with having differences. We can still rock with each other, love on each other, have fun with each other, because we're not doing nobody or each other no harm. We just do it differently. We think differently. That's what make the world go round. We got differences of opinions. You know? So exactly, Miss T. Vengeance is his. He gives the justice. I don't know about that. I think he helps people do it too, because he ain't coming down here to do it. It ain't like God is coming down here to fight our battles for us. He's using people and giving you the power and energy and the know-how to defend yourself and do everything we doing. That's like he gave it to the doctors. You know, the doctors ain't knowing all this. He got their hands doing the surgery when you in surgery. But if you wasn't going to learn how to do the shit and you weren't taking the class, you wasn't getting the knowledge, then it ain't gonna do no good, because God ain't gonna come down here and do the surgery. So I feel like God is using people. I think he puts in us different spirits and power. It's just up to us to really recognize it, and don't be afraid to, like, y'all know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say it without saying it. You said, yes, he uses people to do it in the right way. Right. And the right way is for me to get vengeance for my daughter. That's the right way. I just got to be sure. I don't want to go off what I think. I want to go off what I know for sure. You know what I'm saying? Then I start manifesting shit and speaking it. And it happens. You know? That's the type of person I am. But if I was like on some fleshy stuff, like I literally do what they did in Law Abiding Citizen movie. That was the sweetest shit ever. I don't know if something wrong with me or what, but I feel like that shit was cool. Like he really, literally got his vengeance back, because they allowed them people to get away with taking his daughter and his wife out, and they didn't do nothing about it just to win the case. Jamie Foxx was so busy worried about his winning streak that he didn't care about the two people who actually did that to a little girl and a mother. He would rather risk them not getting justice to save his name. That's why that man snapped off like he did. Y'all remember the movie? Miss C said my niece was killed in 2016. We just got justice in 2025. Oh my God, Miss T, you need to share that story. My condolences go out to you and the family. I'm so glad to hear she got justice. Saying God can pick who he wants to help someone. Yes, indeed. That's why we are doing as well as we are. And but like, for example, when I first went to a security school, I got my security license. Then I went to a job to have an interview. Now, I ain't never did security in my life. I just got out of school. This is my first interview. I go on there and I don't know what to say other than just the average shit, but I don't know nothing about security. I just got out of school. So the man he says, his name was Johnny Howard, and he looked like Tyler Perry, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, he reminded me of Tyler Perry, tall and all. And he said, I don't know why, but I am about to hire you. And I just don't know why. You ain't got no experience or nothing, but something telling me to hire you. And I knew that was God. God revealed himself to me many times. That's because I've been hard-headed and want to do stuff my way. You know, I'm going to always acknowledge the creator of heaven and earth, you know? That's just the type of person I've always been. I ain't going to sit and act like it's just me. I'm so great that I can got this and I know how to do that. And but I really do feel like ain't nothing wrong with getting vengeance. Because how is God gonna get the vengeance? He got to use somebody. Even with him doing it in his time, he's gonna use somebody or something is gonna happen to somebody to get the vengeance. I don't want to see that movie. I don't like watching scary movies. Y'all watch scary movies? I ain't watching no scary movie. You said yes, I will share it one day soon. It's already been covered on YouTube. Oh, really? Oh, let me take a screenshot of this, what you saying, because I want to go look it up then. So you better know, cause most folks just pretending. Yeah, I'm not finna let them tell me. I'm not finna let them teach me. I know my oppressor ain't teaching me shit that's right. You're not. You know, who you care about me going to heaven for? Why would the oppressor want us to go to heaven and know what's really good to provide for our families when they doing everything they trying to do and trying to do everything they trying to do to us? That's why I say I talk to the creator. I try to listen and learn from that. What I feel inside that God put inside me. Not no book that somebody gonna twist the words around and they live in foul and then want to tell me, don't listen, don't worry about what the pastor doing. Listen to the message. That's all that count. That's the case. I can hang with all the dope fiends, all the murderers, all the gangbangers, because they got some jewels too. That's a bunch of crock of shit. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much for that gift. I sure appreciate it. Let me give you a like on that. And I'll be sending y'all stuff out. Everybody that got t-shirts and coffee mugs coming. I told y'all, what's today? Today is the, well, we must say 13th, right? Is it the 12th or the 13th? I'll be sending it out in like 4 days. So I'm gonna let y'all know and screenshot it to let y'all know what's on the way. And if y'all got something coming, and just email me or text me if you got my number. But I got all the stuff in the box that we did the game from. I got it written down. Let me see what y'all talking about. We be having a good time over here. Today the 12th. Okay. Know the holy God, the most high creation for yourself. Yes, Miss T. Yes, indeed. You gotta have that personal relationship. Nobody telling you. They'll tell you any damn thing. You know, Sam I am, green eggs and ham. It all be the same as that. You got to Vegas say, why would you say that? God is the creator. My God's sister and her cousin and the cousin's boyfriend was killed in a triple homicide. Ooh, Vegas. Yeah, y'all be having all these stories. Y'all need to be coming up here sharing stuff on certain nights and stuff. We could have a different panel damn near every night if we wanted to, because it's so much. It'll help somebody. We were thinking that, everybody just living their best life, and they ain't got no worries and they ain't been through nothing, or we know they've been through something, but it can help somebody. I never would have known that, Vegas. You said, hey, Cynthia, at will God hears my prayers. I but my faith and trust belief in God's word. Amen. Amen. Hey, Tasha. You said, Roxy, my brother was 17, arrested in 1997. My family went looking for him. He was brain dead. 9 days later, when my family found him in a hospital in Lincoln Hospital, the cop killed my brother, and no jest. I'm so sorry. Oh, my condolences go out to you. This stuff can eat up at you. You know what I'm saying? Just like when we see all this stuff on TV. Remember, there was a time when we used to see these clips of Trayvon Martin and I Can't Breathe and On the Neck and of George, what's his name? Just different stuff. They keep showing and showing all them slave movies and stuff like that. It just does something to me. When I see people talking like what you just typed, we see stuff like this and they be typing it and they be showing it, or this person missing, or this happened, we still looking for justice. That shit eats up at you. It's just no way it's not, if you hear me. So I gotta like give my condolences real quick, and I share it, especially if they still looking for justice or looking for the person. But if I really was to eat that every day and really absorb it and really like, I can't do it. I got to do it in moderation. It's so heartbreaking because I feel hopeless. Like I feel hopeless about my daughter. I won't. Yeah, Floyd. Yeah, George Floyd. Said my God prayers to you all. Yeah, I never knew so many of y'all was going through this or been through this. Because y'all just be here enjoying and we chop it up about whatever. But a lot of y'all got stories. Hey, Joel. Shirley said, just like Trump, tell people anything, be lied about. I know, right? I didn't realize that at first. I just realized it about maybe a week ago. I knew that, what he do, but I didn't know he do it like that. Shit, because I never would have believed he said he was going when he first said he was gonna give out the snap and he was gonna I never would have believed it if I had known that history like that. Cause I ain't really into politics like that. And I don't really be watching all that stuff. That was my mama. She would be watching all that stuff. They didn't get away with nothing. Oh, they paying for what they did. Somebody done died on them too. Somebody done did something hard. Yep. You know what, Miss T? Thank you for that reminder. Cause you sure right. Cause that man who did that to my daughter is in jail. I don't think he got 5 or 10 years. He went to jail for something totally different, but he in jail. He's suffering. But it's just my flesh. The flesh of my flesh wants to get back, wants to tear him up, wants to tear the arms off, wants to have a voodoo doll and stab him in the act. You know what I'm saying? Want them to suffer, to yell in pain and agony and never stop feeling the pain and agony. That's what I want from my flesh. But my spirit and the good person in me know that that ain't right to do. So I'm struggling in this spiritual warfare. My flesh against my spirit. But I know I fight not against flesh and blood, but principalities and strong places and high places. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And I've been stopped drinking. I ain't had nothing else to drink for about 30 minutes. So I'm about to put the top on. I want no bugs getting my drink. I'll be so mad if I pour me some wine and there's a bug in there. He said, right, Miss T. On his life, he is not good at all, suffering and has to live suffering. I found out coming from Vegas after I was gone 3 days getting my new home built. I stayed there until they brought out the bodies. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just like Trump said, okay, I'm just scrolling up. Hey Roxy, need to check your community post for my t-shirt. Okay. Say, hey Roxy, I need to check my community post for my t-shirt. Okay, make sure you email me your address and stuff. I need everybody name, full name, address, and shirt size. Because I wrote it down on paper and everything, but it's in my box. I know I ain't going to be able to send nothing out until, what's the day, 12? Yeah, about 4 or 5 days. That's when I'll be sending stuff out. And I'll send you guys a screenshot of it saying it's on the way. That way you'll be looking for it. You will have to get back into the algorithm. These comments are great for Motivational Monday. Hey, Roxy, and everyone in the chat. Today is the 11th. Wednesday is the 12th. Okay. So, yeah, in that case, then it's like 12, 13. Yeah. So, we talking about 5, 6 days. Either way, though, email me your full name, your address, and your shirt size. That goes to anybody who got something coming. Of course, if you got cups coming, then you don't have to do that because I know Mature Chick got cups. There's quite a few of y'all got some cups and stuff coming. I need to go on this site so I can design some new stuff. So I want to, I have different variety of stuff for y'all to be like, oh, I want this. You can choose and pick from different styles when y'all win. But this month in November, at the end of the month, we're gonna do something different. We might not do no pool ties, but we're gonna do a raffle with all the winners win money. Or we'll do a horse race for the bingo, all the win. It'd be more than one winner. So trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna do it. Shout out to my girl Mature Chick. And she has suggested some things. So during the times that we can't play pool ties, we can do those games in the way I just described. Make sure y'all remember before November 28th, 29th, if you're not already a member. I'm not finna hold y'all too much longer. I'm gonna read some more comments and I'm gonna get up out of here. Vegas said, I have survivor guilt. I haven't been the same. The last thing she said was if anything happened to for for I did that. Oh my God, so you're not alone. So a lot of us suffering from losses. Yeah, I know people who did me wrong and they are regretting what they have done. I am not looking for it, but people are weeping what they have sown. I forgive, but I don't forget. Believe that. Yeah, and I'm not petty like that. Whatever he did with our relationship, we lied, and we got into it. And you call me a stupid bitch. I don't care about that shit. But you took my daughter out. I got to get that ass. You took my daughter out. That ass got to be getting. Whether it's me, the Lord, whoever, the ancestors, the actual person you took out, have it got to happen. It got to happen. You know, people always got something to say, and they might mistreat you and try to act like you some goofy simp and try to get over on you, and they gonna get their get back. They gonna get their karma. I ain't never cared about that shit. That's why I still get along with everybody I ever dated, whatever. Of course, there was things they did I didn't like, and there was things I said and did that they didn't like. We can come back from those things. But when you take somebody out off the earth, ain't no coming back for that. I ain't forgiving that shit. I ain't forgiving that. Never would I forgive that. Call me 50 bitches in a row. I can forgive that. Call me slow. You know, you took five of my dollars. I had 30 on the table. You took that, okay? I sent you to the store to give me some food and you didn't come back until the next day. I can forgive that. But you took my daughter out here? Nah, I ain't forgiving that. You said you got harvest your seeds, good or bad. Roxy, honey, I had to take care of something, but I'm back. You had to take care of something. You back now? We still here. I'm just gonna be here probably another 10 minutes, y'all. You say he already got. He already got. Just cause we don't know it, right? So yeah, I know people who did me wrong and they are regretting. Okay, I read that. I just want to make sure I'm on time with the comments. Woo! I appreciate y'all sharing tonight. Cause I didn't know this, and I'm not sure one or two of y'all might have expressed it before, but y'all coming out tonight. I want to do a panel, y'all. I want to have a panel for this Friday night Red Cup live stream. I want to do a panel talking about different topics. So what I need y'all to do is to not get in the comments. I'm gonna make a community post. I'm gonna make it tonight when I get off of here, and I want y'all to get under there within the next couple of days, because today is Tuesday, finna be Wednesday. So by Thursday, get under the comment. Let me know if you want to be a part of the panel. And we're gonna talk about like two different topics, not three, four, five, but we're gonna talk about two different topics. And it won't be about no Peach. Now, Peach might come up because it might have some type of whatever we talking about. We can use her as an example, but we're not going to be just talking about Peach, like showing a video, showing a video. She said, now let's Peach do some viral shit and get her ass knocked off. Then we might talk about it. If Peach beat somebody's ass, then we going to talk, you know what I'm saying? But no. Rox, I am so sorry that happened to your daughter, but he will pay dearly. Ooh, I just gotta know. I gotta see it. The punishment for a crime should be equivalent to the harm caused, eye for an eye. Yes. I want to be a part of the panel. Okay, Vegas. So I'm gonna make a community post. I'm gonna make a community post, and y'all get up under the community post. And when y'all come, I'm gonna be on my stream yard, so I won't be on my phone. So it'll be the link will be in the comments section, and y'all type in the comments and say, I'm about to come up, or can I come up right now? And when you're not talking, keep your mics muted. That way we won't hear all the background. You don't have to show yourself unless you just want to. So that'll be this Friday. We're going to talk about different subjects. And when I make the community post, I want y'all to type that you want to get on the panel and exactly what you want to talk about. And it's just suggestions. It's not necessary that we're going to talk about that or this, but I want to know what y'all want to talk about. There's so much going on in the world. We could never run out of shit to talk about. It's a lot of stuff to talk about. It just depends on who's going to be on the live, what's the mindset, what's on people's heart to talk about on this Friday. This Friday, y'all. Diane said, generally, it is. Every day got his day. Nobody gets away from nothing. Trust me. Yep. And that's including even the good people did some bad shit. Bad people do good shit, and good people do some bad shit. What's up, Alex Kimberly? You said me too. You want to be on? Okay, y'all get under the comment when I do it. I want to be a part of it. I have a story to tell. Yes, indeed. So depending on how many people it's going to be, I figure at least a good 4 or 5 people. And that way everybody get like good 15, 20 minutes, depending on how long the story is, tells on what you got to say. I want to be the part of the panel. Punishment for a crime. Really, Roxy, I'm so sorry. Roxy, if he in jail, God allow it to happen another way. I have had enough of these demons. They've been thinking, gotten away with God ain't having it. Treat others the way you want to be treated. This bitch took my daughter out. He got to go. He got to go. Yeah, he got to go. And I mean, I get that part. You're right. They can go in there for another reason in this house. Just because I don't see it, I guess I just want to have the privilege and the satisfaction of knowing that this sucker is suffering. His penis is shrunk all the way up his ass and all. You know, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you so much, child. Deborah say, I'm so glad to hear that your guys want to come up on the panel. This is going to be so cool. Yes, Deb, that's what we've been waiting for. His life was already over when he took hers. Yes, T. Yes. And I know what y'all saying is right. I'm talking about my flesh, y'all. God knows. Creator heaven and earth. Jehovah, call him what you want. Allah, Yahweh. He know I am. I am not no bad person at all. I'm not evil. But the flesh part of me, the part that hurts, it could go there for a minute. And I try to bring it back. Because I know what God put in me and who I am, who I desire to be. And I ask God to forgive me for my sins and the things I don't even realize I'm saying and doing wrong. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be paying attention sometimes. I just feel like I'm just being me. If I offend somebody, if I'm not pleasing to you, if I'm not doing what you put me on this earth for, I'll be on that, y'all. I'll be on that. He knows, Roxy. He knows. Thank you, Miss T. His life was already over when he took hers. Yes, indeed. Oh my God. I was like, why couldn't I stop it though? Why couldn't I protect her? Why couldn't I save her? Why? Why? I just got so many whys. Like, why in the fuck did that have to happen? I just feel like it's one of those things like that was some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you listen to somebody and you find out that somebody did this and did that, and then they telling you the story, and you like, well, for real, I know you lying. No matter what it is, there ain't got to be nobody passing away. Just anything. That's how I feel about her death. I feel like that was the stupidest shit that ever could have happened. Like that just did not have to happen. I just really feel like this, her passing away, especially the way she passed away, did not have to happen. That was like stupid. Like somebody going to jail who ain't even commit a crime all because they wasn't listening and did the dumb shit because somebody influenced them to, even though they really didn't do it. But now they doing time because they wouldn't listen. That's how I feel about her death. I feel like it was the stupidest shit, and I know this ain't really happening. Ain't no fucking way you telling me she dead over no shit like this. Do that make sense, y'all? Do I sound crazy? If I do, I apologize. You say, my daughter died in my arms. I watched her take her last breath. I couldn't stop it no matter how much I begged and pleaded with God. Oh my God. Now that's touching my heart for real, boy. It's like I visualized it. As I was reading that, Miss T, I watched it. I seen you doing it. That's what happened with the killer of my god sister. He went to jail for something else and ended up with people who knew her and asked me what is next. I said one word: feast. Hello. You and the children have my support all the time. Cash, I give it when I got it. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I lost a dear family this year for all because they wanted control. When he passed on, the person that did cannot sleep at night. They calling all around because they are being tortured. That's what the guy who killed my daughters, unalive my daughter, said. He said he couldn't sleep. She kept on coming to him. Talking about she forgive him. He was just talking crazy. Like all the while talking crazy. and telling on himself at the same time, but not really realizing he was. She was making him do that. 'Cause I really do believe if people pass away like that, like in bad ways, and they can't cross over, and they want necessary time to go. I just think God may allow things to happen to us for whatever reason. But I do not think that everybody who passed away, who was murdered, who passed away in a car accident, that God wanted that. I don't believe that. I believe He might not intervene all the time. But to say, oh yeah, snap his finger, car accident. Oh, snap his finger, shoot at the head because I need her to be with me. I don't believe that. You said, you said, I agree, Rox. My brother was unalive on Christmas in 2001. Ooh, not on Christmas. Y'all got some stories. Y'all get in the comments over there on my community post that I'm about to put up. But I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. If anybody go live while I'm scrolling, I'll be in the chat. But I'll most definitely be live tomorrow. Y'all know I do my random lives every day. And tomorrow's Wednesday, so. But this live I'm talking about, it'll be for Friday, this Friday. And if you don't want to come this Friday, say you don't want to do it this Friday, you need next Friday. We'll do it then. I just think Friday be better because people be ready for the weekend to unwind. 6 or 7 o'clock, come in and we'll chop it up and talk about different topics. And whatever your story is, it don't matter what we talking about. You can tell your story. It don't matter if we talked about Peach and if we talked about Snaps and we talked about Trump. Tell your story when it's your turn to tell your story. Y'all know what I mean? Uh-oh. You say, look how they did Jesus. God is the one, not the one to play with. Yeah, boy. That when I watched that movie, what was that movie that was Mel Gibson made about oh my God. I had finally watched it one day. After it had already been out for a long time. I watched it. Man, you talking about tears. I couldn't even finish that movie. I'm like, damn, they did him like that. I don't care if it was made believe. Just to see somebody being treated like that, Drew, I'm so sorry for your loss. That is horrible. Justice will come. Yes, she said she cannot sleep. They had to rush her to the hospital 3 weeks ago. Boy, your deeds will catch up with you. Yes, man. That's why I don't really be like, on that type of stuff. I ain't on that demon time. But I have my moments. I got to get it out. I got to express it to y'all. I got to say how I'm feeling. Would I really go act on some shit like that? No. Would I fight for my life? Yeah. When I protect my grandkids? Yeah, I'll do that. But I ain't finna go out here and be on no vigilante type of shit. That's just my flesh talking, because I'm upset to know that somebody would do some shit like that. And they still out here in these streets, people like that. You said God knows when we come and He knows how, and when we leave, and His ways are not our ways, and neither are His thoughts. Yep. And I be trying to still understand it though. I be trying to understand and know. Kimberly said makes sense. No, he can't sleep at night. Oh, he never will, long as he got breath. Yep. Yes, you make sense, Rocks, and you know how flesh is what it is. God, the Most High, knows all our hearts. Yep. Roxy, sounds like it could have been avoided. I got a feeling it was intentional, and it's definitely more to that story. It's gonna come out. Yeah, she didn't want to be with him. He wanted control over her. She was with somebody else, but she thought he was cool enough to still hang out with. Like when he said, "I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna this, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna take you out." It was like a joke. It's like, "Oh, you ain't gonna do it." He just saying it. And this is coming from people who was around her when these things was told to them that he said these things, and she didn't take it seriously. Warning comes before destruction. He was at my birthday party making these threats, and I'm in the house partying, comedians, drummers, African food, soul food, laughing, just having a great time. All the while he outside threatening to shoot everybody. If I had have known that, who knows? I probably would have been up out of here. Ain't no telling. because I'm the type of mother that confronts the guy. I'll take a chair, hit him side the head or whatever I got to do. I'm a fighter. I'm gonna protect my daughters, you know? So I guess if it had to happen, it had to happen this way. I just can't fucking believe it. And I heard every single day. I don't care how much dancing, laughing, skits, live streams I do. This shit on my mind 24/7. I just know how to handle it better. I don't be as depressed as I was in 2021 when it happened. In 2022, my content is not gloom and doom like it was when she first passed away because that was all I was feeling. So everything I did when it came to dance was pertaining around my emotions about her being gone. And I couldn't express it. Because who would I tell? Nobody knows me on social media. I'm new on here. Nobody care about my story like that. They got their own story. They ain't pushing this out. They want to see shit like E. Kane and Peach McIntyre. You know? I appreciate y'all listening. 2016, my brother died on the operating table. Heart surgery. My mother agreed herself to death. 8 months later, she was gone in 15 minutes. Heart attack. So, yes, death will change you. Oh, my God, Kelly. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, he was dysfunctional as hell. Yes. Yes, he was. And there's no way. And it pissed me off because I ain't finding out all listen to my daughter died. Everybody that was out there, my relatives and all, they ain't say shit to me when it happened. They wait till she passed away to tell me all this. It might have could have been avoided, but people keep things to themselves. She didn't want to tell me what she was going through, what he was saying, because she didn't want me to know she was still talking to him. Because I would have been like, why aren't you talking to him? You supposed to been stop talking to him. He done got you put out your place, and she didn't want to hear that. She thought she could handle it. She could eat her cake, have her cake and eat it too, and have a good time with her boyfriend and parlay with him, and he gonna just be glad to be with her. She can go about her business. And that last time she didn't agree to be just with him. I think he did what he did. He had to show her. You sick ass fuckers. I told he was crazy when I first met him. I said he ain't rap type. And the reason why I told her, she thought I was overreacting. I know these things. I'm got it fucking experience. I'm an older woman. I know what I'm talking about. I wish I was wrong. Shit, you don't get older and more experienced in life for nothing. You get the wisdom along with it, so you know how not to cross that path again. Because now you was able to get out that jam. You recognize I could have been gone a long time ago, doing dumb shit as somebody in my 20s, getting in cars with men that I didn't know, letting people take me home, or because my friends said they was cool. I could have been up out here a long time ago. I didn't make it through all that for nothing. But the people that that's under you, younger people, your kids, nieces, they don't want to listen. They think they can pop the pills and party and smoke weed and have sex and make baby after baby and argue with people and wake up the next day and do it all over again and make up, break up, like the world is at their feet. And any given time, we might not be here to fix it. Ain't no coming back from everything. Whew. I had to get that out, y'all. I feel better. I feel better. I feel so much better. You said, Kelly, I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is something else. Mom could not handle that. Yes, yes. They're listening to people like Peach. Yeah, shit is insane. That's how I know it's a spiritual warfare going on. That's why all them lights be in the sky for, even when it ain't raining and lightning. There's something going on, y'all. And we just distracted by what we gonna eat. We constipated. We arguing. We worried about what our man doing. Not me and you. I'm just saying because I don't give a damn what a man do. Have at it, sir. Shit. I wish I was this way when I was 40 and 45. If it took me to get to maybe like at least 50 to get this weight, for me to feel the way I feel, I say about 50, 51 at the latest. Any given time we can be out of here. No man knows the day or hour. Say that, Kelly. Preach, Roxy. You are so right. That Peach is just silly as fuck, and there's plenty of Peaches running around. Yep. Hey, Sheila. I lost my son in 2018. He was 34. It makes me so mad to hear Peach act and say the things she say about her mom and talk about people and still get ahead. Yeah, what it looks like to be ahead because we know what it is. We know she's been blessed by fake shit, by demonic stuff. It ain't gonna last, you know. But it still make you angry to watch it, like you winning on this earth, you know. But this earth don't even fucking matter. They so damn dirty. They play dirty, man. They play real dirty, real dirty. That's why I don't want my grandkids in the public schools and stuff. I don't want them have no parts of that shit. I'm doing the bare minimum of anything that I have to do in the world. I don't want no parts of it. With shit I don't have to have a part of. If I had my way, I'd be in Thailand right now. That's what we think about moving to. Me and my nephew was talking about we need to get our passports and move to Thailand. What do y'all think is a good place for people to move to? Some part of Africa or where? What country? What country do y'all think that we should well not y'all, but you know, anybody thinking about relocating that's black? What y'all think is the best place? That peach just see this fucking plenty of peaches running around. Okay, I just want to make sure. Get all the comments. Okay, it's getting late now. Well, you heard what I said. It's getting late. Be here about 10:15. She got the gloves on. Saying Panama is the best. What's Panama? Where is that located? The world on some stupid things in demon time. Always been this way, but it's more. Yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just more able to be seen. Canada. Yeah. I think I know somebody was saying that they was moving to Canada or they moved to Canada, but I don't know if they having any luck. But I looked into Thailand. I had Googled. I asked her that I take my benefits with me if I go to Thailand. You know, because it's another country. I'm like, because the grandkids they get death benefits, survivor benefits, and I wanted to know if I could take. And they was like, "Yep. All you gotta do is give them get a account over in Thailand. Let the Social Security office know, or if your bank that you got already is in Thailand, then you ain't got to change." I did some research. Roxy, I am from New York City, and African here act like they don't care for Black Americans. Yeah, and it got that way for over the past, like, seemed like the past. It wasn't always like that. Cause y'all know I do African dance, and I fuck with Africans heavy, and they was coming over here from the bush with no shoes, from Senegal and shit like that, and they was welcoming and teaching us, and you know what I'm saying. We was loving on each other. I don't know when all this trend. This was in the '80s though, '80s and '90s. So I don't know when all this shit transpired. Is it the new schoolers? Because I just don't see nobody 55, 60 and over with that mindset. It's mostly the younger ones. But all the while they trying to be Americanized. A lot of them want to drive the cars and put on the clothes that that black people wear and shit like that. They ain't got no culture no more. They ain't got no tradition no more. They doing everything and looking just like black people. That's just my perspective. I ain't saying that's fact. And they don't. You say no matter where you go, life skills are essential. Yeah, my people from Peoria is that. Yeah, I'm 30 minutes away, 35 minutes away, Miss T from Peoria. Yeah, a lot of videos where people have moved. Yeah, and it's like beautiful places, $600-700 a month, beautiful condos and stuff. A lot of English speaking people. The world on some stupid shit. Yeah. Roxy, you are 100 about your instincts and experience. I am 57 now and I feel the same about having a meal. I am not pressed like I was in my late 30s. Right, Joel. I don't feed into that girl online. You can make people believe whatever you want them to believe. Laugh out loud. Shit ain't sweet for her and she just hustling daily. Yeah, it's all content and she just living day by day. She don't know what's gonna happen. If you consider scamming, getting ahead. Hey Natasha, come on in, girl. How you doing, lady? Hey, Rocks and chat. So good to see you. I think that's the second day in a row, girl. Keep it coming. That peach is just silly as fuck and plenty of peaches around. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm caught up. But y'all, I'm gonna make this community post right now. I'm finna get off this live and make the community post, and y'all go under it and let me know if you want to come up this Friday. We're gonna go live between 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time, and you can tell your story. You don't have to show yourself. We're gonna be on StreamYard. All you gotta do is click the link. And again, when you become a guest, we all up there at the same time. 4 people, 5 people, that's cool. We get a turn. But just make sure your mics stay muted until you have to say something. If I ask you something, if you want to ask me something. But don't just have your, unless you're in a real quiet place. Now, some of y'all probably gonna have quiet backgrounds, but if you know there's people around talking and all that and the TV on, make sure your mics is mute. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. You say another content, my brother is living over there. Me and my husband's moving there soon. They have houses for 350 a month. He's living good. Yeah, that's a lot of we see that going on. That's what me and my man. But once you go, it's like I want to take all my people with me. Ain't no coming back. Ain't no coming back to this and visit funerals or none of that. We gotta make it do what it do. Y'all have a blessed night. It's almost 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Good night. I appreciate you. See you, Tasha. Good night. I'll tune in tomorrow with you. Okay, sounds good. Just catch my random laughs and always go watch the videos, y'all. If you ain't seeing the videos, when you think about me for some reason, go look for the long and short form content. Share it. Hype my long form content up. When they say hype the video, hype the video. You only get 3 a week. I think I done used all 3 of mine already. I think I did Yo-Yo. I think I did Mo and somebody else. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Oh no, yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Keith page, y'all. His link is on my community post too. Just scroll till you see his face and then click on the word so it can take you to his page to subscribe. Subscribe, y'all. I love you too. Good night, Carrie. Good night, Deborah Ray. Love you. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And everybody in the bushes, I love y'all too. Now hit the like button before you go. All right, y'all.